Yeah. All right, I'm gonna make it so people can hear us now.
Oh, they couldn't.
Okie dokie.
Oh, okay.
No, I just started my stream.
Let me know when they can hear me.
They can hear you.
The people. Hi.
Hi.
You thought I was gonna say something crazy, didn't
No,
you?
I definitely thought you were gonna say something.
Oh, son of a bit. Oh, son of a bit, son of a bit, son of a bit, gun.
Arise.
You thought I was gonna say son of a bitch, didn't you? Jackass.
Voice.
Aggressive.
Shut up.
What does this do? Ah. Someone say something.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
thank God. Oh,
Hey,
fuck
Yeah.
you. Okay, say something at normal level, please.
On a normal level, she says.
Okay.
On a normal level, she says.
Let's see.
No such thing.
Anything else I need to do?
Okay. Okay.
Alright, I think everything is set up. Mostly. Again, it's gonna be a little weird, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Because again, the scaling of these things are not as optimal as I wish it to be. But it's
Don't worry, bro.
fine. It's fine. You will work with it. Yes,
Oh,
even my
Jesus.
dog agrees.
Oh yeah. Do we start with gold or how much? Because I didn't put any on mine.
We're broke
you
as
Gecko.
fuck, boy.
Gecko, for now, you're gonna be broke. There's a reason.
No. Because
There's a
reasons.
reason.
What? Am I in
Because
debt or something?
Yes.
Yes, I wonder why.
I couldn't even hear Momo speak with you guys talking. It's okay.
Yap.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna close my door. I want my dog.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I can't because I have a fan outside my door that's blowing inside.
I don't have any gold either, Keki.
So
It's
what?
okay. I'm also broke.
You're broke because you want to be.
What?
I guess we're
What?
gonna all be
Don't
broke
blame my problems on me.
college students.
Something like that.
Do they have ramen noodles in this world? Do they have instant ramen?
You can find out. I'm sure there could be. Considering the, I guess, aesthetic that I am trying to go for, somewhat, I would say it's not entirely out of the question.
Oh my god, the school is gonna be
Anyway.
serving us like instant ramen.
You wish.
I actually don't. I remember I had instant ramen once from the school and it was awful.
Schools can serve that? I didn't know that.
My middle school did like once and then they never served it again.
Oh.
Is the
Whoops.
chat thing broken? Why is it still there? Oh yeah, I did it. I did it this way for the chat to still stay there instead of disappear. I don't know. I think I like it better. How does it look on the main screen? Doesn't look too bad. Okay.
We're so itty bitty.
Oh wow, it's so tiny. Oh, what happened to my display capture? Oh wait, I know why. Never mind, I'm just being dumb. There we go. Now not so itty bitty anymore.
Woo!
Y'all can go chill with Momo.
Hell yeah, that's what we like to see.
No.
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 You heard him.
You're all you look like with the two doll looking ones. It looks like Momo's chew toys.
Ah, hell yeah.
Eat them.
No, you
Eat 'em
can't
up,
do this
eat
to
'em up,
us.
eat 'em up.
Oh wait, were you referring to Mofu and Nora?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
What the fuck?
Eat us? Dude.
You guys look like little chew
Mm.
toys.
No. You're not allowed
Man,
to do
what the
that.
man, what the fuck?
You can't eat us.
Nora will
Trying to
not
be.
look like a chew toy once she once she decides to swap her Fugi.
That's true. I'll look like Eloise.
Look like a dumbass.
I'll look like a doorbell?
I mean,
Yeah,
the
that's
hell?
exactly what he said.
I'm not a doorbell, bitch.
Let me do something real quick.
All right, this should not be hard. I at least hope so.
It'll be so easy.
who gets imploded?
Huh?
Let's find out, shall we? In any case, I
Is
think
that me? Yes, it is me.
I'm ready. Well, as ready as I can be. That's not true, but we'll make it work.
You got this, bruv.
I believe in
Here
you.
we go.
Alrighty. Well, is everyone ready to start?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. Yeah.
Ready.
Oh my gosh. Guys, we're so back.
No.
We go from it's so back to it's so over so fast.
Oh god. Okay, I'm switching.
Alrighty. We're so back into it's so over.
Oh, he's so over, guys.
Guys, it's over.
So-
We failed my Spirit Academia journeys at session 1.
We started fighting.
Somehow you do it. In any case. So if everyone's ready to start, then I'll do my intro. Is that a
Okie
yes all
dokie.
around?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Roa,
No.
Alright, I guess we're waiting another 10 minutes. Mind you guys, this is on your timetable, not mine.
Yep.
That's true. Please, guys.
Alright, so if we're tuned in, you should see the title screen that I have labeled for you guys on the Roll20.
We do
Oh,
not.
Jesus. Okay. We do not.
Who did that?
Wait, you guys actually don't see it?
No, you might have to
No.
drag us to
No.
the location.
Yeah,
no,
we don't see anything.
Okay, is it just a black screen?
Yeah, it's just a
Mhm.
black screen.
Okay, hold on a minute. Give me a second.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Yay! It's blue.
We're in the ocean.
Why is it
Shit,
like
guys,
this?
I can't swim.
What was heard around the world? I don't know.
Oh,
There.
wow. Guys!
Yeah.
It's so adorable.
You have a title screen now.
Woo!
What is that font? I love that.
It's very pretty.
Can you send me the name later?
No.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
So rude.
You just had to ask, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Fuck!
In any case. So, to everyone who's tuned in, welcome to My Spirit Academia Journeys, the rerun and revitalize, revamp, whatever word you want to use, campaign of our previous rendition of My Spirit Academia. I am your god and your host, Mofu Yukeki, and I am joined here today by the 5 players that I will be hosting. I feel like I should be recording this, but it's fine.
You have our things, so it's.
Yeah, I can send you
Yeah.
my VOD afterward if you'd like.
Well, so long as somebody is recording or whatever. Alrighty, so with that being said, shall we go through the list of people, or the list here in Discord, and introduce ourselves?
Yes.
Of course, you liege.
So we'll start from top to bottom. So Gecko, would you like to start us off? Since you are not only at the top of the list, but this is also good because you are an addition. You are a new addition to this group.
Woo!
Mm.
The stage is yours.
I don't know. Why start? I don't know.
You got this.
I don't know what
Just
to
introduce.
say.
Just
I'm Gecko.
describe.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hi.
describe your character.
My character, I have basically, I guess, refurbished or something. I don't know. My old character, with a little bit of a twist, because this is My Spirit Academia. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Um, uh, I kind of want to leave a lot of the personality up to surprise for you guys, but I will give like
That's
a forewarning. My character is a bitch, okay?
Okay.
So if I say anything, it's the character talking. Have fun. I'm a rogue,
so
by the way.
so basically what she's saying is she's about to say some unhinged shit, and
She
she's
has a
just
free
gonna
pass.
she's gonna chalk it up to, like, anything she says, she's gonna chalk it up to say, "Oh, that was my character speaking," even though she's talking to you guys.
After we play, we're all gonna have a meeting of, was that too far for me to say that?
She's gonna her ability is actually just to break the fourth wall.
You
Yo,
ain't no
chat, come
Deadpool.
on.
You ain't no Deadpool. Don't get me started. Anyway,
Please be Deadpool.
Nora, you're up.
No. Okay.
All right.
Hi, I'm Nora. I'm playing Eloise, who is also a rogue. She's basically like the exact same person from the first campaign, but she's not a bitch anymore. So,
So she's a
she's
totally
a lot
different character.
lighter. Yeah, really the only thing I changed was her personality. So she's not gonna be a whore and a bitch. So yeah, that's about it.
Woo.
All right, next, Roa. With enthusiasm, come on.
You got this.
Nah.
Sound like, act like you want to be here.
I.
Hi, Roa.
Expand your diaphragm.
Okay, I am Rosato. I am reprising my previous character, Rosalind Soledad. Don, a monk, a former rich monk who family has been assassinated. You try to get her
No, no, no,
revenge.
don't spill the lore. Just
Whatever.
introduce them.
Whatever.
That comes later.
Does Roa ever want to do anything? Chad is asking.
I don't know. You can ask us.
I don't know. At this point, I just accept that Roa's answer to things is just.
That's fair.
All right, let's keep this ball rolling. Rose, you're next.
Why, hello there, lovelies. I am Rose
Okay, you're done for.
Kamihana.
You
Well,
got
that
this.
hurts.
Keep going.
Keep going, you got this.
Anyways, I am Rose Kamihana. I am a blossom kitsune goddess, and I am here to reprise my role of Finnegan, the sharpshooting fox boy.
Woo.
And he has a unique ability which I totally helped make. Totally helped.
Yeah, you're done for.
Were we supposed to talk
And
about it?
you're done.
you don't have to. It's
Okay.
if you want to mention it, but
Oh, okay. I forgot about
just
it.
it's just practice. All I'm asking is you introduce yourself and introduce the character you'll be playing. If you want to share more about them, okay. Just keep it simple. Seth, you're up.
Alright. Hello, my name is Sethanatus. People just call me Seth though because it's significantly easier. I am a Fox Spider VTuber and I am playing Willow Briar Sprite. He's a seamstress and now he's back in school once again.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yay!
Applause. Applause.
I love Willow! I know nothing about him, but I love him. Okay.
Da, 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 da.
I almost forgot to
Alright.
change my Fugi.
Look at you! I almost said it again, but I didn't want you to be mad at me.
Nora, your Fugi's adorable.
Thanks.
I don't have anyone's streams pulled up, so I don't know what anyone's Fugi looks like.
That teal is very familiar.
I'm gonna pull up Seth's stream.
Well, in any case, speaking of stream, let's.
Oh, I'll also pull up Nora's stream.
Oh, thank you, my lovely.
Ah, Seth, I got an ad. Fudge.
Ah.
Pay the tax.
We gotta lurk for each other whenever we can.
Yeah. All right. Well, while I'm lurking for you, I'm gonna open up a thing to lurk for Nora too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nora.
What if you get an ad on mine too?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I didn't.
Aw. Pay the tax.
I don't know why I
Whatever
didn't get an
helps you
ad on
make
yours.
Oh.
Alright.
I got two
Two.
ads for Instacart on both your streams.
Hey, we love Instacart.
Okay.
Now pay me for my promo.
Nah.
Oh God.
Just to set the mood a little.
Yes, you do have
We're gonna start
music.
things off right.
I have to free
Well,
them from
no,
ad
this
jail
Oh, so I have to turn off my music?
when I get home.
no, this
Don't
is
free
just
them.
kind of like I did this last time too, guys. If you
He
remember,
did.
I played this video last time that we did this. Gecko doesn't know, but everyone else does.
Is it the tavern?
No,
Okay.
Do it.
let me know when everyone's in.
I love the way you have everything set up, Seth. It's amazing.
There
Thank
it is.
you.
If we don't get in here in the next few seconds, I'm
I-
gonna start the video.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Uh, uh. Sorry, guys, you can't
Hang
see
on a
it.
sec.
You might want to. Oh, I was gonna say you might want to mute your desktop so that way, or like whatever this audio plays into, because it would likely be muted in your stream.
Oh, I
Is
have
it copyright?
Minecraft running through so many shit.
Most likely.
Why the
Yeah,
fuck?
probably.
Oh, okay.
Just be wary is what I'm saying.
How the fuck did I unfollow?
Give me 1 second then.
You want?
All right.
No, how the
Apparently.
All right. Yeah, I'm ready.
Nope.
Sorry.
All right.
Back.
Guess we're all right. We're starting.
Oh yeah, that's definitely copyrighted. It's okay. I muted you guys. That was a really cute intro.
I almost cried
Nice.
actually.
And you said that last time too. Here's the link. Nora, you said that is the exact same thing last year
Yeah.
too.
I would assume so. I'm a sap.
Nora's an emotional baby.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have this ad in the background. No, shut up, ad. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Okay. So just have that on in the background.
I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 audio.
Alright, so I'll get rid of my audio then since you had got the audio.
Is the audio copyright free?
It's 3 hours of it, so I would imagine it could be.
Oh, okay.
It kind of sounds like generic stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't worry too much. If it does, then don't worry about it.
I just searched.
All that would happen is just that your music in the background of your VOD would just be muted. That's it.
I just
Or at
searched up
least
the
that's what I
video on
imagine.
it. I'm just gonna play that for myself instead of playing it through Discord so that I can have it on different tracks. But yeah.
Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud. I'm gonna turn it down on my end too. Okay. But so now that we got the intro and out of the way, let's jump in right into it, shall we? Okay. So first and foremost, everybody, welcome back to My Spirit Academia, or rather, I should say, welcome to My Spirit Academia Journeys. You are in the world of Zadia, or I think it's the world of Arcadia. I think that's the name, the world that I had named it originally. Welcome to the world of Arcadia, where spirit and magic run amok as part of the everyday life. And here, anything that you would think would be fantastic and mystical can often be seen as somewhat part of the everyday life, though not as often as you think. Now, of course, with such wonders also comes great risk of those who would misuse or try to take control of such power and such fantasy, such whatever, whatnot. And so there will always be people, villains and other such to take over. But in lieu of that, there will always be people to defend to defend the peace and the freedom of those who are willing to make any choice that they wish. And those would be the Sentinels. Sentinels are the guardians that reside over the world to make sure that the world continues its peace and that it goes forward to its next age. And Sentinels can come on all ages, sizes, and other such. And to make sure that the newest age of Sentinels are properly prepped and trained, different regions have erected schools to help facilitate and integrate them into society. One of which, in the near central continent of Arcadia, is Braveheart Academy, which is where our story will take place. And so, I'd like you guys to be introduced to our prologue. I suppose that would be the best way to describe this. And the prologue is titled Journeys Begin with a Single Step.
Yay!
Each of you has received, in some way, a letter inviting you to Braveheart Academy to participate in its entrance exam. We start our story with one character. A young boy walking up to the front entrance of the school with paper in hand, ready to sign up for his entrance exam. And that boy would be Seth, or rather, Willow Briar Sprite.
Hello.
Just so I know, Willow's a girl, so use she, her, right, Seth?
Willow's a boy.
Oh, okay. Good thing I asked then.
Yeah, he uses he, them.
He, them. Okay.
Make sure you know the pronouns, Rose.
That's why I asked. Jesus. Well, okay. Next time I'll go in assuming shit.
Don't worry. The worst that they can say is, my pronouns are, and next thing you know, you just get fucking slapped.
Seth,
Mm-hmm.
what are you eating?
Pardon?
Are you eating something?
Oh yeah, I'm munching on grapes. Can you hear that?
I only heard it once.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. I was wondering.
In any case, Willow is our first character to be introduced. He is at the front entrance of the school. Oh, I should mention, a lot of what's going to be happening is just going to be a lot of visual. I don't have a lot of, maps prepped for this kind of stuff, so just bear with me, okay?
Okay.
So, Willow Briar Sprite, a young boy with a letter in hand, ready to take his next step in the next chapter of his life, enrolling in Braveheart Academy in hopes of one day to become a sentinel. At the entrance, well, actually, while he's at the entrance, Seth, would you like to do the honors of our first roll and make a perception check?
Of course. Damn.
Don't worry. So, upon arriving at the entrance of the academy, you do see a lot of people there, all just scattered about, lined up and such, seeming like they're ready to sign up and do the exam themselves. So it does seem like you do have a lot of competition. Now, let's see. As you arrive, what would be the first thing on your mind?
Let's see.
What would you want to do or want to see first?
So right now all I see is like the entrance and then just like a bunch of other students, right? Or potential students, right?
Yes, the examinees, I would imagine.
Okay.
Potential examinees.
Let's see. What would I like to do? Are
Oh,
the
actually,
examinees, are they like in grouped up bunches, or like when are they scattered into like a couple of like grouped up bunches, and are there kind of just a few that are kind of just hanging alone?
make an investigation.
I could do that a lot better. Eh? Oh, there we go.
You do notice that there are. Yep.
Well, that was even better.
Jeez.
I only needed the investigation.
Yeah, I didn't mean to
But-
click that second one.
But you do, so as you look around, You do notice that there are some people, just either groups and single individuals, just kind of straggling around, but or yeah, majorly, you see a lot of the potential examinees lined up that are leading to different tables and in the front of the entrance, near the front of the entrance, and there are different lines, all seemingly um, like these are where you would sign up for.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna go to one of those lines.
All right.
Uh,
So,
yeah.
okay, you wanted to say something?
Nah.
Okay. So, you go to one of the lines and you wait for a good bit, and then eventually you get to the front and you're met with um one of the or you're met with one of the people that are signing on. They greet you saying, "Hello. Hello and welcome. Are you here to take the exam?"
Yes, I am. Is this the line to sign up for it?
Yes. It's like, "Yes, of course." It's like, I will just ask you a couple of questions and then I will have you sign here and then I will give you further instructions.
All right.
First question, can I have your name?
My name is Willow Briarsprite.
Is Briar Sprite one or two words?
One.
Thank you. Second question, what is your classification?
That's
What is your class? Is
yeah.
essentially what she's asking.
I am a wizard.
Wonderful. Oh, sorry. This next question should have been asked first. What is it's like? May I ask your gender?
May I'm a human male.
Oh yeah, I should say like, what is your race and gender?
Yeah.
In addition, how old would you say? How old are you?
I am 19.
Wonderful. Now, if you could sign here, please. Just type in the chat.
Yeah. Uh,
Type in roll 20, just your name.
okay.
So that people can see.
Trying to make sure I'm spelling my own name right.
Excellent. We say everything seems to be accounted for. We will have you. It's like, as she puts her paper away, she gives you a piece. She as she puts her sheet away, she gives you a slip of paper that has a number on it. This will be what is it? This is your examine number. Or yeah, this is your exam number. If you would step to the side over at that building on to your left, then you will be you may wait there until your number is called. Seth.
All right. He's gonna take the. It was like a slip, right?
Yes.
All right. He's gonna take the slip with both hands and say, thank you very much. I appreciate your help."
Of course. I wish you the best.
And then he's gonna walk away.
Yes. Oh, and your number will be let's see. You know, I'm just gonna come up with an arbitrary number. Your number is 30.
Okay.
Okay, then as you pass by and heading over to the building, we jump to our next introduction. Let's see. I'm gonna roll a die.
I love him already. This is not good for me.
I want to make him as overly positive as possible.
Oh, it's gonna kill me.
I don't
Hey,
think our
Nora.
characters are gonna get along.
Mayhaps, mayhaps.
What's
We'll
up,
see.
Not
baby?
gonna lie.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps.
Hey, Nora.
Okay.
What's up, hon?
Oh. Well, while we're waiting, do you want to do the stream together thing with me and Seth?
Oh, sure.
Sure, chat.
I think Seth sent you the request, but I could also
Oh,
send
wait,
it to you.
Oh,
I sure did.
how do I find that?
Check your Oh, are you using? Oh, what browser are you using?
Oh, okay. Oh, it only supports Chrome. Okay, let me switch over there.
Yeah, it only supports Chrome
Oh.
or Firefox, not Opera.
Okay.
Yeah, I have
uh,
Firefox.
Let me
I had
open
to
Chrome.
open up my Firefox browser.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, Seth, but you were in the middle of doing your thing, so I was like, I'll wait. It's not that important.
And yet here I am.
Did it work,
Oh.
Nora, or do you still want me to do it for you?
Oh,
Like, send you the request?
Oh, I'm logging into my
Oh, okay.
thing on here. I don't know
Oh.
my password, so I need this. Give me just a second.
Oh, before I actually forget, Seth, if we go back to you just for one moment,
Mm-hmm.
there is something that I did want to do. Could you potentially roll me a just
Oh, shit.
just a normal d20?
All right.
All right. Now, as I ask this, when you take the paper and walking towards the, the waiting room, how are you walking?
Oh.
Are you are you walking like shyly or more like I don't know, back straightened? How are you walking exactly? Are you looking down?
Yeah, he's like kind of looking down at the slip while he like goes between like looking down at the slip and in the waiting room as he walks there. And he's not like particularly like timid, not too shy, I guess. Um, let's see, because he's not like stood up, he's not stood up straight, like super formal, but like not super casual. It's like a mix between.
So he's like, okay, so he's not. Okay, I think I understand.
Yeah, he's doing his best
Well,
to appear approachable to others.
I see. All right. All right, let's see. Who is this? Oh.
Ooh.
Please be who I think it is. It probably won't be, but
I don't know.
please.
Okay, I need you to make a deck save for me, please.
Oh boy.
Password should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh!
Oh, I'm
Mm.
so sorry.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Oh, I'm so
Ooh.
fucked.
It's gonna be Hank's dad.
Oh boy.
He clobbers you, steps on you.
Whoa, whoa. Easy there, easy.
What?
Give me one
What
second.
indeed?
I'm trying to look back.
Can I go pee real fast?
There he is.
No.
Fucking hell.
Okay, thanks. I'm
Classic
gonna keep my
Nora.
headphones on. I'm keeping my headphones on. I can hear you guys.
Okay, but
Okay. Fucking dog.
Doggo.
oh, he's dead
Anyway,
again. Let's
so
grab her again.
Seth,
Oh boy.
as you walk, you do, as you know, you walk with your head, tilted down ever so slightly, looking at the little paper that you got from the attendant. And as you do, you bump into someone. And because of what you rolled, you do get knocked down. So you are now prone.
Oh boy.
Who knocked him down? Who knocked him down?
No, he bumped into somebody.
Okay, who was it?
You'll learn right now.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't really hear you guys.
So, as you bump, you kind of, scratch your head a little, trying to, you know, shake it off a little. And then you notice that your paper was knocked out of your hand.
He's gonna
But
frantically.
as you did know,
Oh, never mind.
well, yes, you are frantically looking for your paper. But as you're looking, you do see a slip of paper that looks to be yours, handed down by a hand. And you look up, and you see a boy with the slip in hand, looking down, saying, "It's like, I'm sorry, I think you dropped this."
Oh.
He's gonna pick himself up really fast and then like dust him. He's gonna pick himself up and dust himself off, and he's like, I'm so sorry. Thank you for picking that up for me." And he's gonna try gently grabbing it with both his hands.
The boy smiles, says, "No, it's okay. I wasn't looking." It's like, I was also not looking where I was going.
He's gonna look back up to the boy and ask, so, did you also already get your slip?
Like, I'm actually about to go and stand in line to get mine.
How long is the line?
It's decent enough. It would take a few minutes.
Oh, well, hopefully this line passes by hopefully this line passes by pretty fast for you.
Yeah, it's like, I hope so too. But it was, again, sorry for bumping into you, but it was nice meeting you.
Oh, not at all. It's not your fault at all. I wasn't paying attention while I was on my way to the waiting room. Can I ask for your name?
Oh, of course. My name is Fu Shui Lao.
He gives like a he offers a hand. He offers like a hand for a handshake, and he's just like, Willowbriar Sprite.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure meeting you as well.
I should mention, this boy. Oh no, this boy has yellow eyes, short hair, and red.
Oh. Two incredibly sweet boys.
Yes. So again, his name is Fu Shui Lao, and I'm going to type it in the world
Seth,
lore.
are you good?
Yes.
Okay.
Gushwei
Oh.
Dao.
Oh, my heart.
But it's like, so he says his name, but he also makes one other mention. It's like, though, if it's a little too difficult to pronounce, my friends call me Fue.
I knew it! I knew it! Yes! Thank you, Mofu. Thank you.
Oh.
Well, I should be getting back into line, but it was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you as my as
Uh,
it was nice
Are you
meeting you as
okay?
well, Fushui Lao. Hopefully I'll see you in the academy.
It's like, Fue is fine.
Thank you, Fue.
I hope to see you too. Good luck to both of us.
He
Oh.
he's
And
gonna
now,
start walking towards he's gonna wave Fue a goodbye and then start walking towards the waiting room, a little more conscious of where he's going this time.
and as
Oh.
you are heading to the waiting room, we now jump to our next introduction.
Fucking knew it. I knew it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Okay. So, with what I rolled, we will now jump to a certain person who can only see out of one eye. They arrive at the entrance with another paper in hand. And let's see. I would say passive perception. Yeah, I would say they would notice that there is, a decently crowded amount of people crowded around the tables where there is a line leading to. Rosalind, what would you like to do?
Hmm.
So you just arrived. You do see people and the tables and the lines that lead to it. What
I
would you
will
like to
get
do?
into line.
You get into line. Let's see. So you get into line. You wait. You wait for a few minutes, and then you get to the front, and you're with another consultant, and they tell you, it's like, "Hello and welcome to Braveheart Academy. Are you here to take the exam?"
Yes, I am. Yeah.
All right. I will be asking you a couple of questions, and then after which I will have you sign here to confirm the information listed is correct.
Okay.
First and foremost, can I have your name?
My name is Rosalind Celadon.
Thank you. Next, may I have your race and gender?
I am a female human.
Thank you. What, may I ask, is your classification? What
Well,
is your class, is what she's asking.
I am a monk.
Thank you. Alrighty. I do believe. And might I have your age, if applicable?
I am 19 years old.
Thank you. Alrighty. I believe I have all the information needed. Would you please sign here? And all you need to do is type your full name into the Roll20 chat.
You need really want me to type it?
Yeah,
No.
you gotta sign, bruv.
You gotta sign. Sign it so that the people can see.
I'm starting to see that I made my character too old.
Just
It's
change it.
How
fine.
old are they?
19-year-olds and a 24-year-old.
Just make it younger.
Yeah, I need to change that.
No, it's
I will.
fine.
No, don't
Remember, I
if you
did say
don't
that
Just
are
if
make it
all like
younger.
ages and sizes. I did say that. Because remember,
Oh.
age is relative to age is both relative and
Oh,
dependent
true.
on whatever race that you are hailing from.
Yeah, thanks.
dwarves can be over hundreds of years old, and then um, elves can be like centuries old. So again, relative to your race. So don't feel inclined to make yourself younger for the sake of doing it.
Okay.
Just stick to your gut.
Do whatever makes sense for your character.
Yes. If you do want to make it, if you do want to make yourself younger to make yourself feel more comfortable, fine, that's okay. But don't tailor yourself to what others do, okay?
Okay.
In which case, so now that we have your signage, um, the lady says, "Okay, thank you. Here is your exam slip." Rosalind, you take the slip and you notice that the number is 30.
Okay. Thank you.
I like the pink, whoever's doing that.
And then you can head your way to the waiting room, unless if there's something you wish to do. Roa?
Uh, I will. I will wait till the name. I'll sit down and wait till my name's called.
Well, that's what the waiting room is for.
Yes. I will just.
I don't think I will is an answer.
Let's
I
see
will wait.
here.
Mhm.
Okay. Are you going to the waiting room?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. How well is your passive perception?
My perception is very good.
Are we all going to meet
15.
someone?
Interesting. So I would say that you would notice something. But what that something is, I have to decide.
You need me to roll for it?
There's
Do
a
you want to
flying
roll for it?
honeybee.
I can.
All right. All right. Then I'll have you roll a d10, please.
D10.
A
Thank
normal
you.
d10. A
Wow.
4. Okay. So, oh god. I just checked my notes. Who would likely be associated with that number?
Oh boy.
Would
God
you?
damn. Who is it? It's a Hank.
Hank?
Let's
Blessed
see.
be
Our god?
our God?
Baba.
No. Oh
Baba.
God, if Baba was in here.
God, if
They're
Baba was in here.
actively escorting him out of the school.
You just hear
Sir,
the screaming in the distance.
sir, we can't have a 44
Screaming
year
in
old
Southern in the
man in
background.
here. God damn it!
You just hear screaming in Southern in the background. Screams in
Let me
Southern.
home.
Screams in
Okay.
Southern.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do this one because I think this would be really interesting. So, as you take your paper and head over to the the waiting room, could you make me a strength save, please?
Oh,
God damn.
it's Hank's dad. Oh,
Okay.
Mm-mm.
I'd say this is actually. Let me roll. Okay. Yes. So I would definitely say that um you you succeeded. So
Whoa.
as you're walking to the waiting room, you get shoulder checked.
Wow.
Xander.
Ooh, he likes you.
And
Oh,
but he shoulder checks he shoulder checks the arm that has the ticket. Luckily, it didn't fall out of your hand.
that bitch.
Smack
Do
his
you want to
butt.
say anything to them?
Smack his butt.
Nah.
Don't.
Hey, where are you? Watch where you're going. What? What the hell's your problem?
The person who shoulder checked you just looks over their shoulder, gives you a cold stare, and turns back. Do
Who is it?
you want to engage further or leave it as is?
Uh, I will not engage.
Tomato, tomato, tomato.
Okay. All right.
Call him a son of a bitch.
You fucking
It worked
pussy.
out so well for me.
Fuck around and find out.
Well, this is your opportunity. If you don't want to
No.
engage,
Ask for a
if you don't
No.
want to engage, that's fine. You can go to the waiting room.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna engage.
All right,
Character.
then
We're the devils on your
you.
shoulder.
So you choose to ignore, you know, this, and you head to the waiting room. In which case, we now jump to our next intro.
Oh God, we're never gonna know who it was.
Who
Well,
cares?
blame the man who decided not to engage.
I will
Anyway,
suplex him later.
we now jump to a certain hooded figure coming on the entrance of the exam.
Baby.
With his snout held high. You do notice that they notice that there is a lot of students, and a lot of those same students are lined up at heading to tables for sign up.
I'm
And
sorry,
again,
Keki.
what would you like to do?
I'm sorry, Keki. My audio cut off, so can you repeat the beginning part?
You're at the entrance. What do you want to do?
Well, well, now I don't know what is at the entrance or anything else.
They're students.
You see the students lined up to go to the sign up tables. What do you do?
I approach the sign-up tables.
Listen, guys, I'm less likely to repeat myself in full if we're running out of time, running on time
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Well, sorry, my audio did cut out, so I didn't know what you said at the beginning. When it came back on, you just said, "Finnegan, what are you gonna do?"
Well, that's all you need to know then. Okay, so you go stand in line.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you eventually get to the front. Oh, ad.
What the took my power?
That witch.
Sorry, ad. Anyway, so you
Yes.
make it to the front for the sign up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I was like, "Hi, welcome to Braveheart Academy." It's like I will be asking you a couple of questions, and after which you will sign here to confirm that this is all correct info.
Mm-hmm.
So first and foremost, what is your name?
Finnegan.
What is your race and gender?
I am a male Vulpin.
What is your age?
Okay, I haven't thought about that, but I'm going with my first instinct. I'm gonna make Finnegan 20. So I am 20 years old.
And what is your classification?
I am a gunslinger. And then he makes finger gun noises. Pew pew.
My, how impressive.
Ah! Was that an accidental flirt?
Oh God.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Well, I believe I have all the information. May you please sign here to confirm this is all correct? Now please sign your name.
Okay. There you go.
Great. Here's your ticket. The waiting room is on your left. Good luck, and I wish you the best.
And then
Your number
Finnegan. Oh, sorry.
number
Finnegan
is
just
30.
tops his head. Sweet.
Let's see.
Oh, was Rosalind's ticket also 30?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I tuned out when you said that, so
What
Let's
was your
see.
ticket, Seth?
also 30. We're all getting 30.
Oh, okay.
Do I want to give you an encounter?
Yes.
Yes.
Let it be.
Alright. I'm going to have you roll. Roll a d12 for me.
Um, okay.
You're gonna get socked in the face. You have to roll to dodge.
D12.
Yes, roll a d12, please.
Uh,
Alrighty. Let's see here. So who would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's go with my initial thought. How am I going to do this one? So as you... Yeah, how am I going to do this? Because this character is pretty tricky. You know what, I'll do... yeah, I'll just go with my instincts. So as you have your... you got your ticket, you're heading to the waiting room. And as you do it, you're doing your finger guns on the way there.
Oh my God.
So you're like, pew, 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 pew.
that sounds like Finnegan. I love it.
And then as you go along, you're approached by somebody,
Yes.
and they says like, what do they say? Again, you know what? I'll just go based on instincts. He says, it's like, you a good shot?
Oh.
Um. Hmm. So, so I turn around and be, or actually I don't turn around. I just stop in place and be like, I've been known to hit a couple shots here and there. Why you asking, fella?
Somehow Finnegan now has that accent. But okay.
I'm gonna
Says, like,
lose it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Like eventually it'll go away, and I'll forget about it.
In any case, let's see. So the stranger says, "Is like, is that so? Then care to make a wager?"
Hmm.
He goes a little further distance, and he places an apple on a very. He puts an apple on an elevated platform. Let's just say, and he says, "Let's make a bet. If you can shoot, it's like, if you can shoot the apple straight through without knocking it off, then I will like, then I will pay you 5 coins."
I'm broke, so I'm in.
Wouldn't that be impossible?
But there's
Worth the
like,
try.
or it's like, actually, let's see. I,
If you
yeah,
can
you know
do it,
what?
we're
We'll do
over
that.
your
So
life.
so he's asking you to shoot through the apple, but he's also challenging you to where it's on the platform, but he's asking you when you shoot it, it doesn't get knocked off the platform.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna have you do, let's see. You are going to roll an attack with your pepper box. In addition, I'm also gonna have you roll um, a sleight of hand check.
Um. Okay. So, do I hit the +5 attack or the red one in my pepper box, like where it says damage or
+5.
where it says
The
hit
yellow one.
DC? Okay.
You hit the yellow one because that is the hit DC is the what you need to, you know. Interesting.
Nice
Now
shot.
sleight of hand, please.
Sleight of hand. Oh fuck.
Well, you know what? So you take one. You take up arms. You aim your shot down, and you let loose. And you did exactly as he had asked.
So I shot
That's a-
through it.
yes, and you
But did I
successfully
not?
made sure that you successfully made sure that it didn't get knocked over.
Ooh.
Yes.
If you completely obliterate the apple, you can't knock it over, so.
Bro.
Fair point. Is the apple? How many holes does the apple have now?
It only
Yes.
has one. It would have one hole because it
I
would be
thought
obliterated.
You destroyed the apple.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, so I destroyed the apple and then I turn around to him and be like, now imagine that's your head.
What the hell?
You're threatening the
like,
guy.
I was about to say immediately makes a threat day one.
No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it was I meant like look how good I am at my shots. Imagine if that could have been your head or someone else's head. I'm not
You're,
making a
but you're
threat.
saying, but you said
Imagine I
your head.
sniped
It
you
sounds
right
like a
now.
threat.
Okay,
Damn.
fine. I reiterate.
Reiterate.
I don't reiterate. Shut up. Okay,
You're making this so much
Finnegan.
worse.
Fuck you. Finnegan just turns to him and says, "Now imagine if that could have been someone's head, huh?"
Now you just sound homicidal.
Yeah, I'll take that.
It's like, interesting. You did obliterate the apple.
But you did just threaten me too, so
I will admit, very impressive display.
imagine
But
that's
how
one of
about
the
I
two.
show you what I can do? So he takes another apple, places it on the same platform. He takes out a longbow,
Oh,
but
fuck
it
am I
doesn't
get?
appear. But it doesn't appear he has any arrows.
Huh?
Oh my god, this guy's sick.
But as he takes up his bowstring, you notice that something's starting to glow, and then you see a string of light coming from his bow,
Yeah.
and then he
Wow.
lets loose. And as he does,
I'm gonna let loose on him. Jesus.
and as he does, the light arrow pierces the apple and continues onward until it dissipates.
So he lost.
No, because the apple not only did not move, but has a giant hole within its center.
Oh, I thought you meant that it took the apple with it. Sorry.
And then he actually, in addition, he draws his bow again, but this time the light seems to be a bit thicker, and he lets loose. But the light seems to be elongating from the point of origin,
What does that
and then
mean?
it makes contact with the apple, and as it does, he grabs the light and pulls it in.
Oh, so he lassoed it,
He
basically.
tethered it, yes.
Okay,
Grapple.
I
And he
said
brought the apple
lasso.
back to his hand, and he showed it to you as like, I suppose we can call this one a tie.
Hmm. I I look at his apple and be like how would I say it? Okay. Like well, you have an apple with a hole through it and I have applesauce. So, I'd say we're both winners in our own right.
Well said. He tosses the apple to Finnegan. And then as he does, he walks away to the waiting room as he waves back behind him.
Why didn't you ask for his name?
Oh shit, I forgot.
We could have
I was like,
known.
wait, buddy, what's your name, by the way? Finnegan shouts as he leaves. Okay, he doesn't scream, but he's like, hey, what'd you say your name was, by the way?
Dare I say his name?
Say it.
Oh,
You must
No,
know.
I think it'd be more thematic that he walks away without saying his
No,
name.
the council must know.
no.
Don't be shouting like an idiot. Hey, buddy, what's your name?
Then he just walks off.
So as he's
He just
waving, he
disappears from
said,
existence.
He never existed.
He dissipates like his arrows.
you know what? Okay, so in fact, how about this? You don't actually ask him, he'll tell you without you asking.
Oh, okay.
How
He
kind.
wants to tell the council.
So as he's walking and waving, he says, "The name's Voldra's, by the way."
Ooh.
That's a sick name. Did we have someone in the thing like that before?
You had Valdra, but not
Oh,
Valdris.
okay, that's why that sounds familiar.
Hmm.
In which case, R- Finnegan, you now have an apple core with a hole in it. What are you gonna do with it?
An apple core with a hole in it?
Or just an apple with a hole, like a giant hole in it?
Oh, okay.
What are you gonna do with it?
Uh, I don't know. Am I hungry? I'm just gonna eat the apple.
That's fine. So
It's
you
like
eat the
burnt.
apple, and then you make your way to the waiting room, which means we go to our next intro. And this one will be an interesting one. And why do I say that, you dare ask?
Because Gecko's gonna
Because
spit on someone.
that may
Give him that
happen.
hawk
They're just gonna
tour.
die.
That may happen.
Give him
But
that hawk tour.
so we have our next introduction where we see two people walking up to the entrance at the same time.
Jesus, Nora.
Oh my god.
Not me crying.
No.
Don't have your expectation too high.
I know.
But as you see these two people walking towards the entrance, both paper in hand, and they do seem to know each other in some manner.
Gecko's got a friend.
Yeah, you.
Yes.
Gecko, would you like to introduce your character more in depthly?
Oh.
Okay.
Mine is Kira Greco, a rogue. What else do you want me to say?
Remember the backstory we set for you?
Why am I with the bitch?
Wait, why is Gecko a bitch?
Because
Oh.
Gecko
My
already
character's
said
a
that she's
bitch.
playing a bitch.
Gecko's a
I'm
bitch.
playing a bitch, yeah.
How did we find
But
each other?
Gecko, do you remember the backstory we had set for you?
Parts of it.
Then you do want me to explain?
Maybe like make a story, like reveal itself in the story a bit. That'd be kind of cool.
Okay. So both are walking together. They do seem to know each other, though the relationship between them seems to be up in the air. Let's see. However, they do have a shared history of sorts, given the fact that they are from the same city.
Mm,
Gecko!
I knew it.
And they may have similar
Hey, baby.
relation. In which case, both characters arrive at the entrance. They do see the lines and the setup the sign up tables. Eloise, Kira, what will you two do?
Wait,
Or is there
Uh,
anything you would like to say to each other?
how long is the line?
Sure.
Sure? I'm asking you, bitch.
Answer's yes.
Ugh. Why do I have to keep babysitting you all the time?
I
Eloise?
wasn't talking to you, bitch. I was talking
That's what
to
I
the
said,
other bitch.
Eloise.
Keki, how long is the line?
A couple of minutes.
Okay. Uh line?
Is
Sure.
that what you say to me or her?
Her.
Okay.
Let's
So
get
you both
going. Hurry up.
Bitch.
again a pretty open up in the air relation. So you
Hey,
both
how in
go
debt are you? 'Cause I'm over here in the dirt.
you are both there for likely the same reason.
Ugh.
Again, similar association.
Do you want to like play what's that game called that people do with their hands?
Thumb war.
No, I would never touch her. Um
Well done.
Excuse me?
what's that game where it's rock paper scissors? Do you want to play rock paper?
How do you forget rock,
I
paper,
was about to
scissors?
say.
Or is that
Oh my
no?
goodness. No, I don't like to play children's games.
Okay, bitch. Whatever. I was trying to make it a little bit lighter. Okay, whatever. We can sit
Are
here.
you prepared for the exams?
No. I
Did
hope
you not
I
practice
die.
beforehand?
Of course I practiced.
Then why are you not prepared?
Because I don't want to do this shit.
Then why are we here?
Because do you think we have a choice?
Just go to the table, do the exam.
We're waiting in line.
Just push them out of the way. Who cares?
No.
We're
You're not
all
getting
going to the
kicked
same
out.
place.
We're not getting
Yeah.
kicked out.
Mm.
Do you want to just like go back and then I have to tell everyone that we got kicked out because a certain someone couldn't keep their mouth shut?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Excuse you.
Let's just wait. It's almost done anyways.
Okay. Sorry for calling you a bitch.
Whatever.
Yeah. Love you too.
Are you guys like roommates or something?
And they were roommates.
Hole.
I'm trying
See.
so hard
Episode
not
2,
to
we
laugh.
kiss.
It's okay to laugh.
No, I'm a bitch. I gotta stay in character.
I gotta stay in
And Lily's
character.
got points.
Tucky, are we inside or
We say we're
outside?
at the table.
You're outside.
Wow, the sky's actually pretty nice out here.
It
Compared
is
to,
fair
you know.
weather.
Huh.
Any more
Okay,
conversation you want to have?
I'm actually really tempted to start pushing people out of the way.
Yeah. That's why I suggested it.
How hard is it to give your name, your race, your gender, and your qualifications to be here?
Classifications.
Did I just hear someone? Or was that you? Did you talk to me?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm going crazy, I guess.
Ugh, is it almost time yet? Are we at the table yet?
I don't know. Use your eyes.
I yell at the people in front of me. You done yet?
No, no. I'm gonna
I don't
cover
got
her
all
mouth
day.
before she can do that.
You're gonna get poisoned,
Please,
aren't you?
please don't.
As
And
you say
please don't
this,
poison me.
as you
Please.
say this, you hear a voice.
That's the
Not the
voice.
dog.
Bork, bork.
Can you imagine?
We turn and there's just a German Shepherd coming towards us.
No, that's the person you shouted at. He turns around and starts barking.
Oh God!
So
No!
I will say, you hear, as you say this, you hear a voice behind you guys.
Oh no, we're gonna
And
die.
it, no, but the voice says, they say, you know, a little bit of patience can go a long way.
I'm gonna immediately turn around.
And slap
Me
him.
too. We both do. Like, same pacing. Just immediately turn around, stare him dead in the eyes.
Yeah, well, you turn around, you don't see anything.
Oh my God! Dude, I'm losing it. Oh my God.
Then you hear another thing. It's like, I'm down here.
We
I
both
laugh.
slowly
Wait.
pan down.
As you look down behind you, you see. I hate to say this.
Oh
No,
my
I
God.
don't.
Oh my God.
It's not Hank, by the way.
Oh,
Oh.
I was like, you see
Aw.
a goose.
No, but it
Dang.
might be a little better.
What's
You
better
don't
than a
see a.
goose?
It's a squirrel.
Oh,
Mhm.
I'm so sorry. Uh, she brings
Named
out the
Doreen
worst in
Green.
me.
You see, it's like oh, I'm sure you two have shared history, considering that you two seem to be cordial with one another.
Why would I be
I'm
cordial
sorry.
with
Who
this
are
bitch?
you?
It's like, is that what you say?
That sounds like something
No.
Gecko would say.
We'll say
Who
it at the
are
exact
you?
same time, and I, I hear Nora. I'm like, oh, what? Excuse me.
I'm so sorry.
Or like I
It's like,
imagine just
Here, like,
Gecko would be like, "What's this rat doing here?"
No, that would be so sad.
She's a bitch, isn't she?
I
I
know.
mean,
it's a-
I love the
let her
contrast between these
speak. Just
two.
let her speak. Just let her speak her piece.
okay.
Anyway, so Gecko, you do say that like it's like, who are you?
yeah.
Okay. And the squirrel says like, oh, pardon me, where are my manners? It's like, my name is Wesker.
Oh,
And he does a
hi.
bit of a
Cute.
bow.
Oh,
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 Cute.
So I'm just so
is he
I'm
gonna destroy the
picturing it.
world?
Is he the how big is he? Is he like squirrel size or is it like 3 foot or something? Like
He's three
squirrel
foot.
person. Okay.
He, or
Oh,
like
so
he would
you're
actually
a
be
large
like,
squirrel.
let's see, 1 foot,
Is
2 foot.
he
I
gonna
would say he's
destroy
more like 2 foot.
humanity?
He's 2 foot.
2 foot. Okay.
A rabbit-sized squirrel.
So I'm gonna punt him.
Rabbits are smaller than that.
Gonna
I'm
put him.
gonna like slowly
So
put
you would
my
say
leg.
you would say the size of a kindergartner or something?
Maybe smaller than that. More of a toddler.
Toddler. Okay, then.
It's more
That's
like if you were to pick him up and place him into your hands, he would just sit there.
Mm.
Aww.
But it
Okay,
would be like picking up like a child.
I'm gonna
Aww.
put the first thing that this bitch is gonna try to do is kick this thing. So I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't happen.
Okay. It's
Save
like
your reaction to save Wester.
Wesker.
Whisker.
He's
So it's
gonna
like
destroy
Whisker, but it's just
humanity.
Wesker.
Yeah.
It's
And I
nice
will
to
type
meet
out his name.
you.
I will type out his. Oh, I should also.
You didn't do it for
Valdris.
Valdros?
I should write down this
Valdris.
character so I know who that
Valdris.
enemy is later.
I
I actually got
didn't
his name
expect
right.
this
I actually spelt it
friendship
right.
at all.
Yeah. So the squirrel's name is Wesker.
Wesker.
He's about a 2 foot squirrel that's bipedal. He's wearing kind of like pretty clean clothing, and he has a monocle.
Oh my god, he's
Oh,
dapper. He's
you
just like a little
cannot be
See?
mean
posh
to
little.
him.
Aww.
Please.
Hmm.
It's nice to meet
Is there
you.
any? It's like likewise, my lady.
Oh,
Mhm. I just stare judgmentally.
I'm gonna
Judgmentally.
look at her and just be like, please, please
She's
let
gonna
me
like
meet
shouldering
him.
her.
Please. He's so cute.
Is there anything you want to say to Wesker?
So what
Ask.
is it you want, Wesker?
Oh my god.
It's like, oh, nothing much. I couldn't help but overhear you two conversing.
She talks a lot.
Nothing wrong with that. I myself can be a bit rambling at times, but I do believe that I have a way with words.
You do. You really do. Mm,
It's like, are you two here together?
sadly.
It's like, oh dear.
Yes, we are here together. I love
Mhm.
being with her.
I suppose if that is what is saying, if that is said so, it is not my business. Well,
Oh,
it's like, well, I do wish the both of you the best of luck, and should we all pass, I hope to be in the same class as you.
Mm.
okay.
Don't know if my wishes are the same, but
Shut
all
up.
right.
Shut up.
Oh,
Well, regardless of the result, I do wish you the best.
Thanks, but I won't need it.
Oh, she will.
Wow,
Don't
mighty
want to.
confident, aren't we?
Can I
With
like
my
just?
skill set,
Oh
yeah.
God. Oh, okay, okay. I'm just gonna start pushing you more in line.
As the conversation continues, you reach the beginning of the line.
Okay, sign
Oh,
your papers
thank
and go,
goodness. It took
please.
long enough.
Okay, shut
So
up.
I will ask you the same questions. What are your names?
Kira Greco.
Oh, are we doing this at the same time?
Yes.
Eloise Winslow.
So Gecko will say hers first, and then Nora you'll go after.
Oh.
Okay.
So okay. Race and gender?
Gecko folk. Would you consider it like half gecko, half human? Or just say gecko folk?
Just Gecko folk is fine.
Gecko folk. Uh, what were the questions again?
What's your gender?
Gender.
Oh, yes, a female.
Eloise.
Okay, I was like, does she finish her thing and then I go? Okay. Female changeling.
Age?
Oh God.
23.
24.
It's like classification.
Rogue.
Rogue.
Do I have to say the subclass too?
No.
No, don't
Okay,
worry.
cool.
It's like very good. May I have you two sign each of these papers? Like, may I have you sign these two papers to confirm that this is information is correct, and then just sign your names.
How old was Kira
Wow.
again?
Kira is
23.
23,
Okay.
I'm older
and
than you,
Eloise is
bitch.
24.
You're closer to dying, bitch.
Oh, thankfully. I'm so excited.
Damn.
She embraces it
really
with
did you
open
in.
arms.
I constantly want it.
Okay. Well, let's
Hi,
see.
cutie.
It's like thank you. It's like thank you. Here are your tickets. The waiting room is over there. Please wait for your number to call, and I wish you both the best of luck.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Say okay, thank you.
Thanks. That's a
Oh, what are our numbers?
30.
Oh, we're both
Let's
30?
go. We're all 30.
Whoa!
I told you guys we're all gonna get
You're
30.
Yes,
yeah.
go.
No one believed me.
It's an arbitrary number, but it's fine. It serves a purpose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like pull her sleeve and
I said
drag her there.
I just noticed what you'd posted in the
Drag me
nonsense
Yeah,
there.
I was just about to
Yeah.
I was just about to request that
What the
someone looks
heck?
into the nonsense chat.
No, Wesker doesn't look like that, unfortunately.
Oh damn.
He doesn't look like a beetle.
He does have more of like I don't know how to explain it.
Oh no.
I'm okay. I'll say this: I am making a drawing of him, so it would be better to show you later what he looks like. But for now, just assume that he's a squirrel, a 2-foot squirrel walking on 2 feet with a that has like pretty clean but casual clothing, and it has a monocle. That's all you need to know. And then
Okay,
as you guys go to the waiting room,
Can I drag her?
sure, if
Yay.
she allows.
well, not resisting going over there. So
Okay. Then you
so we
guys go to
help
the
each
waiting
other
room.
along the way.
Sure. You two go to the waiting room. Let's see. How long have we been going on for? About an
Hour
hour
and a
and a half.
half.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, it feels so much longer.
What?
Well, I'll say this. This is going a lot faster than my original intro.
No, yeah, real.
Though to be fair, the original intro was just kind of give you guys like more in-depth segments, but I'm trying to go for a different approach here.
I like this one.
I like
Mhm.
this one.
Okay. In which case, you guys are now in the waiting room. And after waiting for what is it? A good while, maybe like half an hour. Then as everyone's pile or, like files in, and the doors close, and that would usually signify that the last of the examinees have been registered. And as such, I'm gonna pause the music for this.
Oh God.
So you fall in. You are now called to attention, and you see a man walking up to a podium to address you. Oh, get ready for this.
Oh God.
Alright.
Hold on, I need to warm up for this.
Oh.
Speak from the diaphragm.
God damn it.
Speak from the taint.
Come on.
That's lower than the diaphragm.
All right, I think I'm ready.
You got this, buddy.
No, I don't.
You got it.
Let's go, God.
Fuck. All
Just do
right,
your
here we go.
best.
All right, here we go. It's not a matter of like how to say it, it's what to say is what I'm concerned about.
Yeah, no, I felt that.
Just take your time.
All right. Well, time is not something we have right now, so unless if everyone's willing to go the actual fucking hours, which I don't want to do.
I could go up to like 1 a.m.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm okay.
Yep.
All right, let's see how this goes then. Alrighty, so you see a man in a very, let's just say, um dressed out suit walks up to the podium in a very, I suppose, refined manner. Or let's just say they have stature. That's the best way to describe it. And as he gets to the podium, he says, "Examinees, my name is Arthos Gallagher, and I will be acting as your exam proctor today. As you know, today, say, like, I will be personally, what would be the word? Overseeing, that would be. I will be personally overseeing each of the examinees so that I may determine which among you will be given the right to attend our academy. Now I shall be explaining the rules and how. So I will be explaining the rules and how this will work. If you have any questions, please
Bless
do
you.
so after. Say please do so after the explanation. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Assume It's like everyone in the room or most everyone in the room says something. It's like very good. So first and foremost, I will be have each say contestants will be or examinees will be um, integrated into the exam in groups of 5. Each of you should be given a ticket to signify your group number. Once it is called, you'll be brought forth and go to the examining grounds, where you will be thoroughly observed and tested. Upon your arrival, you will be given this as he holds a slip in his hand. This is a protection talisman. It should ensure that anything that happens within the examining grounds does not fatally nor grievously wound any examinee present. Though I will warn you, should this talisman be torn, that will result in an automatic disqualification. In other words, if you take enough damage and that thing is torn, you are disqualified.
Time to jump
Jeez.
off the cliff.
I was thinking, how can I destroy geckos?
Um,
What? Who said that?
The talisman is essentially the talisman works. If I'm not speaking in Arthos's voice, the talisman works where it will absorb the damage for you,
Oh.
but take enough damage and it will it will tear. And if it does, you are disqualified. Another way to describe that is that if you go anything below 0, or actually it's not even 0. It's that I have a set number for how much damage this talisman can take.
Oh boy.
But just be sure that it doesn't get to that point, okay? Let's see. More explanations would be of the exam would be again, you'll be tested on your not only your individual but also your individual strengths, but also to see if you can overcome certain obstacles, albeit individually or with a group. Hence why you are paired in groups. So, with that being said, if anybody has any questions, say your piece, or else forever. Or else I hope you are prepared. Does anyone among here have any questions?
Nope.
yeah.
No, sir.
Yes. What happens if I attack my fellow colleagues?
That will result in an automatic disqualification.
Okay.
If you are purposely trying to attack an examinee and or in a way trying to sabotage them, that will result in an automatic disqualification.
Gecko?
My microphone cut out when you were like saying like the beginning, so like before the talisman, but after you said you're gonna say the rules, that part I didn't get.
Okay, so to reiterate, the talisman is just basically an object that is meant to absorb damage for you, but it doesn't absorb all damage, or it doesn't absorb, infinite damage. It has a limit, and if it breaks, you are disqualified.
Yeah. Was there anything before that?
Not especially.
Okay, then yeah, I got it all.
Okay. And then let's see. You guys Roa, yeah, and you guys cannot purposely sabotage another examinee, which will result in another which also results in a disqualification. All right. All right. If nobody has any other questions, then we will begin. Now, I will timestamp that we are now about give or take 2 hours in. This next segment may take about, depending on how fast it goes, could be an hour or two. Are we willing to go another distance?
I'm down.
I'm
All
good.
right.
Yep.
Sure.
Alrighty then. So as you
yeah.
wait, you eventually get your number called. It's like, it's like group 30. It's like please, it's like please come forth to the examining grounds. In which case, all 5 of you are individually placed in front of a door. And as you are, faced to the door, Arthos says to you, it's like, in front of you are lanes that lead down to the end of this path. Along the way, you will be faced with obstacles and threats that will hinder your progress. Though, I imagine that with the skill that I expect from you, you will be able to navigate and to overcome without much issue. Part of being a sentinel is being able to adapt and to overcome no matter what is thrown at you. But of course, above all, we ensure the preservation of life. That is what it means to be a sentinel. Therefore, we have the right to intervene should your life feel threatened or, be endangered by the indication of your protective talisman should it tear. Again, resulting in an automatic disqualification. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Very good. I will be overseeing your progress, it's like upon the platform over there. And in which case, you will start upon my mark. And then he prepares himself, he goes up to his thing, and it's like, he looks down and says, "Are the examinees ready?"
Yes, sir.
He
Sure.
nods.
Yeah.
Then let the then let the exam begin. And then and then the doors open. Oops.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah.
There are
So now I
things.
would like each of you to roll an initiative.
don't we need our token down first?
Yes, drag your token. Just put them wherever. Just pick a lane.
Get out of my lane.
Damn, I fucked up.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on, hold on. Be sure before you roll your initiative, click on your icon first, and then do it.
I sure did.
Roa did not do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I need to do?
Click on your token and then
Initiative?
initiative.
Click on your icon first, your token. Click on your token, and then roll
Uh-huh.
initiative.
Damn.
Damn, I'm getting ratioed.
Oh, fuck.
We're going with your initial roll, by the way.
Oh shit.
All right, Keko, you're last.
At work.
Yep.
Damn, I got severely ratioed.
Alrighty, let's see. What is their initiative? Da 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 da. Do they have an initiative? Is it even in here?
I wish I would have asked Kara to like
Oh, it's a
poison one of my
+3.
daggers.
Got it. Okay.
Mm.
And
That would have been really like
oh,
useful.
Okay. All right, I know when they're going. All right. Let's start with. Let's put the music back on. Actually, let's find battle music.
I like that now that Kira and I have, that Gecko and I have been paired up together. We're on the same wavelength.
Is
It's
that
just
what
this
you call it?
magical. Hello?
All right, here we go. All right, Rosalind, you are the first to take their turn. What would you like to do? They are pretty. Again, I scaled this way different than what I had intended,
I will.
but it's fine. We'll make it work. Here, and just to give you guys a fighting chance, you guys are going to be moved up just a tad bit.
Thanks.
Yay! Okay.
Just to give you guys just a slight
that's
fighting
good.
chance. So as the doors open, you walk through the doors and start running. And as you are met with an adversary. Roa, since you are the first, you get to make your first movement and/or action.
Okay. I'll move 30. And can I examine what they are?
You could, yes.
Okay. Well,
You
some
would have to make an
perception.
investigation.
Fuck.
You have no idea what it is.
Hey, at least it's not a nat one.
You like squint. She like squinted. I was like, eh,
I only have one good eye.
that's fair.
That's
Yeah,
true.
clearly.
Okay, I will.
Just by the way, you could take the dash action as a bonus action because of your class. If you want to
Nah,
if you want to get closer to them.
it's 40. Yeah, I'll take the dash action.
All right. Make your way to them then.
And I'll
What are you
use
gonna
my
do?
bonus action with.
Well, your bonus action was the dash.
Or it is.
So
Okay,
you
I'll
can
use
just
my.
make an attack right now if you want.
Okay, I'll do unarmed strike.
Okay. Make the roll. That
Ooh,
definitely
Damn.
that definitely hits.
Damn.
good
Damn.
job.
Damn.
Ooh.
Well,
I killed it.
I'm
Oh my god.
great to tell you, you did knock it
Fucking
out.
obliterated.
Go! Good job, man.
One punch.
Alrighty. And since, by the way, how I'm going to do this is that if you guys complete your objective in your own lane, then you will, for now, we will skip your turn because you have completed your task.
Okay.
Okay.
So just to make things faster, so now that Rosalind has completed their task, we will go to Eloise. What would you do?
Okay, I'm gonna take my short bow. And so if I'm between 80 and 320, that means that I'm at disadvantage, correct?
Yes, 80 is
Okay.
80 is the range in which you do not have disadvantage. Anything beyond that would be disadvantage. And
Okay.
then the 320, anything beyond that, you automatically miss.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna shoot at this little guy.
That hits.
Oh, lit. Okay. Uh. Okay. Oh.
Well, you shot it. You pierced its armor. It's definitely hurt, but it's still
Yay!
standing.
Okay.
You sure you don't want to move up, or
Oh,
you have 30 feet of
no.
movement?
No,
No,
I
you don't
want
want
it
to.
to have to come to me.
All right then.
You can use that 30 feet to
Gecko, it
step
is your
back.
turn.
That's real.
Actually, you know what's funny? You guys rolled the initiative in the order of where your lanes are.
Yeah, I was about to say we rolled from top to
Real.
bottom where we're going from left. We're
That's
going from
right.
right to left.
Right to left. Okay, but
Uh,
Kira, you are next. What do you want to do?
I'm. How far can I throw a dagger? I don't think very far.
A
20
dagger
to
can be thrown.
60.
Yeah, 20 feet is without disadvantage. 60 is with.
Yeah, girl.
Mm,
So you definitely would have to close the space if you want to throw the knife.
well, dang. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna run up to him.
You can dash up to him with a bonus action since you are a rogue.
Yes, please.
So, because you have 30 feet of movement in addition to dash, you literally have enough to get in front of him.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
all up in
Okay,
his
Yes.
cool. I'll do
face.
that.
Stab him in
You
the
have
jugular.
I told you guys, I'm giving you guys a slight chance here. So you
Okay.
can or well, if you jump over the log in front of you, then yes, you
Yeah.
can get to in front of him immediately.
You can
Yes,
also just
I
move
went
around the
straight up.
log.
Acrobatics
Yeah.
check.
If
So
you
it's
want
I.
to. You could also
Yeah.
run around you can run around it too if you want.
I'll run right. I'll jump right over it.
All right? Make an acrobatics check for me, please.
Oh, by the way, I have since learned that the main distinction between athletics and acrobatics is athletics would be picking yourself up and like launching yourself from an object rather than while acrobatics would be to stick the landing.
Mm.
Yeah, well, she's jumping over, so essentially she's still sticking the landing.
Yeah.
So, and she
There we go.
does. So you run through.
That's my
You're now
girl.
you're now
That's
face to
cool.
face.
That's your
What are you
bitch.
gonna do?
That's my bestie.
What you gonna
Uh,
do then?
stab him.
Stab him. Alrighty.
Spit in his
Is
Make
there?
the
I
face.
make the
think I
attack then.
can. Oh
Go for the
goodness.
throat.
Make the attack then, bozo.
I'm trying. Dagger attack, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You press the yellow number.
Yeah,
That
that
One.
hits.
definitely hits.
Yeah,
And the next
that
one.
definitely hits. Yeah, and then you can
Press
press
damage.
the damage key that's underneath in the
Oh,
chat box.
that's
If you press
fun.
damage, there you go.
Okay.
Ooh,
Almost max
yeah, this guy
damage.
hurting. This guy's hurting.
You
He's
got
still
it.
standing, but he's hurting.
My bitch is so cool.
Alrighty, Finn Nagon.
I guess.
What are you gonna do, Finn Nagusi?
Oh.
What the fuck? Okay, well, hang on. Where's my thing? Okay, so I'm 60. Okay, I'm within range, so I'll just take out my pepper box and or actually let me move. Is the tree gonna be in the way, like or is that a bush?
That's a tree, but it's not in the way. I promise you.
Okay, that's fine. All right, then I'll just stay there and then just take a shot from my gun.
Then make the roll.
Ah,
Mm. Or wait, hang on. Um. Uh,
We're waiting.
sorry, I was reading something. Yeah, can I use my trick shot to do a dead eye shot so I can
You
gain
want a trick shot this guy?
well, what? I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have a long rest anyway, so why not? I just don't want to fail my rolls, okay? It's the first session, and I don't want to be a pussy about it.
I don't want to be a
Too
bitch.
late.
Don't worry, someone else will be that for you.
All right. Well, fine.
Oh, but no.
Fine. Let's just go at it with no protection.
Raw
No
dog
straight
that
shots.
shit.
We're going in raw. Yeah, we're going in raw.
I mean, you don't have to listen to me. You can go against the DM if you want.
You have a will.
Barrel.
Eh,
You do have a will. I can't control you.
but your tone says otherwise.
I'm subtly influencing you, but I have no sway.
Alright, well, I'll just
Yes.
take it. So I hit the yellow one
Pepper
first.
box, press the
Okay.
yellow number.
Ooh.
That definitely hits. Y'all are high rolling, goddamn.
We'll see about
Okay.
that.
I knew I should have made this harder. Alright, now do the
Pepper box.
damage.
Oh. Can I click? Do I need to click the red one, or can I just hit the one where it says damage at the bottom on the chat?
Either one works.
Yeah, either one works.
Okay. I don't know what that is. 7?
Yeah.
It's a 7. He's definitely hurt. He's struggling to stand. Alright. Willow Briar Sprite, it is now your turn.
All right.
Or actually, before we do, Finnegan, do you want to move or do you want to stay there?
I'll stay there.
Alright. Willow, it's your turn.
All right. He's gonna run up to here while he's gonna pull out his rapier while running up to here, and he's gonna cast where is it? Firebolt on that little goblin guy.
Sure. Make the hit. That definitely hits.
All right.
Their AC
Damn.
is...
Oh,
It's
dang,
okay.
dude.
That's this little guy is just like
And that'll be the that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty, it is now their turn. Also, technically, they're what's it called? Okay, I'll say this: they are goblins, but the goblins actually should have gotten their turn in between Kira and Finnegan, but it's fine.
Did they not show up in the turn order?
Well, no, I rolled for them, but they got an 8. So it should have been between Kira and Finnegan, but you know what? It's fine. It works out. All right, let's start with Nora's, or I should say Eloise's goblin.
Goblin these nuts.
You're gonna regret saying that.
I will.
Never mind, he's not hitting.
I see.
All right, moving on to the next.
Damn.
He looked at me and he was like, never mind.
He shot a light crossbow. He missed. Alrighty, let's see if this one hits. Hey Kira, what's your AC?
Oh.
Where do I see that?
Your character sheet.
Your character sheet.
Which one is it? Oh, AC.
Armor
Okay.
class.
Your armor
15.
class. Damn it. He barely misses.
Damn.
Dude, point blank.
He pulled a dagger on you, but you sidestepped him.
Yeah. I'm cool.
God damn. Alrighty. Alright, this one should definitely hit. Sorry to say, Finnegan, I'm not gonna ask your AC because I know this damn well hits.
Ouch.
Alrighty, let's
It's
see.
like a
how much
dirty
damage
20.
did it do? No, he didn't crit.
I said dirty
But
20.
I know it hits. Close.
Well, I mean, you made the.
It was close.
I mean, you made the character sheet, so I'll take your word for it.
Oof. I also hate to say this. This guy did max damage.
Oh, that's rough.
Which is
He did 11 to you.
God damn.
Oh,
ouch.
damn.
That's a chunky one.
Okay.
Though this would be a good time to explain. The arrow does hit you, but you don't see any external wounds being shown onto your body.
They're holograms?
Not a
No.
talisman.
The
Ooh,
talisman.
girl.
Oh, yeah. Oops. Oh, my bad.
So you feel it, but you don't see it?
It's more like, I mean, I suppose it's kind of like it's the arrow hit you, but and if anything, it's still in your body. But
Oh.
it's more like I suppose you do feel ounces of pain, but you as you look, you're not bleeding.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
you so the
Guessing it's
talisman again
probably
is meant
still
to
bruised.
protect you in certain senses, but you do still feel pain.
Okay.
Alrighty. Finally, we have Willow's goblin.
Goblin.
Yeah, he's not hitting.
Damn.
I'm just gonna say this now. He's not hitting. All
Should've-
right, Eloise, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move up like 10 feet.
You could literally run up to him
I don't
if you
wanna.
wanted.
And then I'm gonna shoot him again. This
Okay.
time I'm gonna aim for the forehead.
You're
Actually,
aiming.
no. Let me go back.
Just
Let me map this out.
make up your damn mind.
So I can move 30 feet. Then can I dash
Oh,
up to
yes.
him?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to him and I'm gonna do my rapier. Oh,
Um,
please. What?
I will say that you had a previous weapon.
That's
Um,
real.
so that means if you're stowing away one weapon to bring out another, that takes an action.
Ah, Keki, please.
I'm just saying that's how it works.
Oh, but I did such a good roll.
I mean, maybe he'll
Seth,
still
Seth,
honor
what do you
it
think?
once you
Should I be
do.
benevolent?
Just
Should I allow this?
Nora has more health than me. She should be fine. Eloise should be
Okay.
fine.
So you run up to the goblin, you switch hands, but then you feel dumbfounded when you stand in front of him. You have a menacing aura, but yet you also have a confused look on your face.
I'm like,
Intimidation
where'd
plus
it
5.
go? What's going on?
Anyway, Kira, it's your turn.
I stab him again.
All right, make the attack.
Oh shit.
That definitely hits. All right. Boy is knocked out.
Can you climb over my wall and help me?
Nah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Finn, again, it's your turn.
Nah, it's your problem.
Alright, I'll just do the same thing. Just aim and shoot.
Then make the attack.
Boop.
By the way, guys, that hits. But by the way, if you guys know what you want to do, you don't especially need to tell me. Just if you want to just do the same thing, just make the roll.
But where's the fun in that?
I mean, it makes things easier and faster.
But where's the fun in that?
Okay. Do you want me to make your shot miss?
Yes.
No.
Uh
No,
huh.
God. No, God, I'll behave.
He's down. All right, Seth, your turn.
Alright. Willow's gonna run up to here. And I'm gonna need this thing to make a dex saving throw.
Alright. Let's see. La 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 la. He did a 12.
That does not succeed. Willow is gonna hold
Alright.
out his hand to hold out his empty hand to the goblin, and a burst of green flames is gonna shower it.
Jesus.
Damn.
Brother just
This guy
burned.
is burnt you, Chris.
Okay, now it's just me and my guy.
Yep. And let's see if he hits.
Hey, buddy. Hey, friend.
What's your AC?
What do you need it to be? It's a
It's
15.
a trick question. I know this is gonna hit.
Oh, God.
Trick question. I know this hits.
How much?
He did 5 damage.
Okay.
Alright. It is now your turn, Eloise, since you're the only one who is yet to complete the objective.
Shut up.
Mhm.
You have
Uh,
rapier in hand.
okay, I'm gonna slash at his throat.
Okay. Uh, there's
Oh,
no easy way
God.
of saying this.
Just roll for
No.
him. Just roll for
You
him.
missed?
Just roll for him.
He's a nimble little guy.
Just roll for him. Don't make this embarrassing for the both of us.
Okay, he missed.
Okay, my turn again, bitch. Yes, let's
Even.
go. Let's go. His head is clean off.
Well, roll the damage. Yeah, he's done for. Psych. Alright. In which case, since everybody has now completed their objective, we will now move on to the next stage.
Oh dang.
Oh,
Now, please, everybody, put your tokens where you're in your respective lanes.
get out of my lane, dude.
Are we still keeping the same order, or are we
Yes,
gonna do new ones?
we're still keeping the same turn order for now.
Okay.
So as you enter the next region of your exam, you hear Arthos speak out to you. Is it like, very well done on the first section. Now we will test on how well you can traverse, you can traverse through difficult terrains. Part of being a sentinel is being able to adapt to your environment
Oh, great.
and
That is
navigate as
interesting.
such.
Yeah. Sure.
So now each of you is faced with things in which you will have to navigate for yourself. We'll see how this goes. Rosalind, you are first. You are met with a giant log that is reaching above you, give or take about what's tall enough?
6 feet, 10 feet,
Mm,
8 feet,
let's
4
make it.
feet.
Let's see. Let's make it 20 feet.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh girl. Whoa. Oh.
Okay.
Girly.
It's, what, too much?
Okay.
I thought we could
Can I
just like
jump
jump over
over it?
this.
Okay, can I
No,
investigate?
you have to climb it. You have to
Fuck.
climb it.
Okay, I'll
Again, that's
climb
why I
it.
said that you have to adapt to your environment.
Okay, is it athletics check?
Uh, most likely.
Did you say it was a cliff up, or it was like a hole that you fall into?
We will get
Like
to
tw-
that.
Okay.
So, Rosalind, athletics. Alrighty. What did I have the DC for this?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
you just make it.
Yay.
So you climb said log, and you reach the top of it. Because the log itself isn't that bad to handle. It seems like to you. It's just very tall. Or
Okay,
you know what? I'll just make it 10 feet, so it's easy. It's easier, I
divided by
suppose.
5. So I did 15.
So
Okay.
climbing up something considered difficult terrain would usually take an additional feet of movement. So for you, if the wall was 10 feet high, to climb it, you would need 20 feet of movement.
Okay. So I wasted 25. Just walk up and get fine.
Yes.
Okay, can I see what's in front of me? What else is it next?
Upon making a perception check, please.
Uh,
You notice that there is a hole in front of you.
Ah, it's a hole. Okay.
okay. Okay. Can I climb down? No.
Well, you don't have the movement for that just yet.
I have I have 15 left.
Oh, do you know? All right. Jump down then.
Because I have movement of 40.
Could you please make an acrobatics check?
He breaks his ankles.
Yeah, you land on your feet. All right.
Okay.
Eloise, your
Is that
turn.
5 feet or what?
Or hold on. Unless if a certain somebody would like to use other actions, or well, I suppose climbing would be an action, but would you like to use bonus action? Bonus.
I don't have any more movement, so no.
Even with a dash?
I can dash. Yeah.
Then go ahead.
Okay.
What are you waiting for, bozo?
So if I okay, so I used up 20. I have 20 left, so I can move up to 40.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go move here.
Should get
35.
you further enough.
Okay. And I end.
All right. Eloise, your turn.
Okay. Is it possible that I can climb in this tree?
Yes, I suppose you could.
Okay, I'm gonna climb in the tree.
All right. Athletics.
Okay. Oh Jesus.
Well, I don't, typically climbing would be athletics. So, but it's arguable to say that some people can opt for acrobatics, but that just depends.
Can I do
Watch your
nature?
fall.
No.
Okay.
Watch
So
your fall.
in this case, just make an athletics.
Okay. Oh. Ah!
Good fail.
Now,
Yeesh.
now I will have you make an acrobatics. I hate to say this, but you're prone now.
What does that mean?
She's on the
She's on the
She's flat on the
ground.
floor.
She fell on her
I
Her
ass.
butt
didn't
is on the floor.
I didn't make it even 1 foot.
Nope. And that will be your turn.
Okay.
Kira, it is now your turn. You are faced with the same obstacle as Rosalind. So to get on top of it, you will need at least 20 feet of movement. That is assuming if you can make the climb.
What about this whole bonus action thingy? What can I do with that?
Well, you would allow yourself to get additional movement, so therefore it is
How much
possible.
extra?
Double your current speed, which would be 30 feet of movement.
So in total, it would be like 60.
60, yes, but you would sacrifice 20 of it to climb
Yeah.
the log.
That's just climbing. Do I need to sacrifice any more getting down the other side?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
just 5
Well,
feet.
if you jump. No,
Then
you don't if you jump, but I can't guarantee that you'll land safely.
I'll jump then. That's fine.
All right then.
So what? It would go like there.
Well, let's see.
So it'd be
So
35 for
you
my movement, 20 up
25
the
to reach the
thing.
log, yeah, and then 20, so 45, and then 15 additional feet. So 1, 2, 3. So you would be about right here if you were to do
Yeah.
it.
Okay, yeah, I do that.
All right. First, I'm gonna have you walk up to the log and make an athletics, please.
Athletics. Oh, thank goodness.
I don't know
Okay.
about that because you don't succeed.
Really?
Oof.
How big is this log?
10 feet
It's
tall.
10
10
feet.
feet.
So,
You do realize how tall that is, right?
I understand, but so.
That's like 2 roses stacked together on top.
So. Okay, well, now what?
Uh,
Stuck in front of the
that
log.
would be your turn, I would imagine.
Just go in front of the log.
Or you know what? Make an acrobatics check too.
Oh no.
You should be proficient in this. Yeah, right. So
Yeah,
you land
yeah.
on your feet safely, even though you failed the
Okay.
climb.
Well, dang.
All right, Finnegan, it's your turn, but this time you are you are faced with a ditch that leads downward.
Mm. Okay. Keki, I noticed didn't I have a whip in my inventory?
You're gonna
I don't know.
Indiana Jones
It might be
aren't
from
you?
one of her starter packs.
Yeah, no, maybe. Shut up. Yeah,
I
I was
don't
gonna say,
see a whip in your thing. Not that I know.
yeah, I should have had a whip, but I was
If
gonna
you okay, if
say,
you do, then fine.
okay, so I'll use my whip and then I'll lasso onto the tree and then try to swing myself across.
That's a really long whip.
How long
I
is your
don't know
whip?
how. I have no idea.
That is
Couldn't hurt.
it's a 50 feet.
How far is the whip's reach? Hold on.
I don't know. Well, it can't hurt to ask. Like, can I do that? Because otherwise, I don't know.
The whip's reach is 10 feet, I think.
10 feet.
If you have
So
hempen rope, you can
uh,
maybe do something with that to lasso over instead.
Okay, then never mind. I don't think I can use my rope or my whip.
Yeah, because I think
I
hempen
mean,
rope, it's one of the
run and
starting
jump, I
items.
suppose.
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, can still use it, it's just be creative with it.
What? It only goes 10 feet, and the ditch is what? 20 feet?
15 feet,
Yeah.
foot ditch.
15
Yeah, it's a
foot.
15-foot ditch. But again, what I'm saying is there are many ways that you can finesse this. You're just not thinking that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I'm also thinking of it.
Again, guys, you are limited by your own imagination. Because
Can I do
even
a
I
cheat?
was shocked that you said whip, that you can try, swinging yourself.
Okay. Uh, how about this one? Can I just go across on the fence on the side? The stone fence. Can I walk across it?
No, that is way taller.
Unless you mean
Aw.
like use the rocks and it's like kind of side rock climb through
Yeah.
it.
Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. This wall is way taller than the logs.
No, they're not trying to get on top of it. They're
Wall
trying
run.
to use like the gaps between the bricks to like move across it.
They're trying to wall run.
Not wall
You
run,
want
but
a wall run?
like a rock climb across it, essentially.
Okay, you want to use the walls rocks to climb across.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, then if that's the case, you first would need to go to the wall and then make athletics.
Okay, so actually, I think it'd be easier to grab onto the tree from this wall. So or would it be easier? Mm,
You
I'm
could
thinking
also
about the.
jump.
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
Okay then.
I want to be a daredevil about this.
Jumping is a daredevil move. What do you mean?
Okay, fine. You know what? I'm gonna go for a running start and then punt across it on all fours.
Does your character even run on all fours?
They can.
And where does it say that?
No, I meant they could. I don't know if
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you would allow it.
Did you win it?
Or I don't know. Does it even make a
Sure.
difference if they run in all fours?
Potentially, yes.
Uh,
Though it's not in your character sheet, so.
all right. Well, just make a running start and then boost off.
Okay. Now, typically, how distance traveled based on a jump is determined by your strength modifier. But frankly, I don't like that. Because
Mm,
okay, I'll say this. It feels like it's so stupid that your strength determines how far you jump, even though you are running, which feels like it's more of a dex thing.
yeah.
It uses strength because it's basing it off like how much leg power you're able to put into the initial jump.
I mean, yes, I suppose. But here's what I'm going to also say. It's like, so your current strength modifier, in addition, if you are on a running start, I will also allow you to add your dex modifier.
Uh, okay, so the modifier for my strength is +1, right? And
One,
then
the
so
dex
then
modifier.
3. So 4.
So 14 feet, but really you can jump 15 feet. Because you're only just one off.
But I'm
You
not
know what?
gonna like slip or hang on to the edge of the cliff, am I?
Find out.
Bruh. All
I
right,
can't just
fine.
tell you everything.
Okay, so what do you want me to do? Strength first?
Well, no, you would have enough to jump. Just jump it.
Okay, I jump it. So what do you want me to do now? What
Anyway,
rolls do you want me to make?
let's see, because this is a 15 gap, but from here, because this would usually be where the cutoff is. So from
Mm-hmm.
here, even if you were to go over here and grab ledge, so then yeah, to have you do that, I will have you make acrobatic and sleight of hand, please.
Acrobatic.
And
Damn,
also,
nice.
just she hasn't rolled yet.
Nice.
Well, now she has. Okay, so
And then what
you
did you
successfully
say?
make it to the other side.
Sleight of hand, right?
I
Or
mean,
with
at this point, the number is already arbitrary.
Oh, okay.
Your sleight
So
of
I
hand is
made-
just to see if you can at least. If you failed the first, then you would grab the ledge. But
Okay,
you
so-
successfully managed to get through it without even needing the ledge.
Okay, so I don't need it anyways?
No.
Okay, then.
Alright. Seth, it's your turn.
All right. Um.
You can dash for now just to close the distance.
Yeah, I was just gonna dash.
And if you want to jump, that's fine.
Hey, stop it. Sit down.
You would get a running start. And again, this is something that I will add. If you do get a running start from 30 feet of movement, then I will allow you to add your dex modifier.
Okay, yeah, I'll do a running start jump.
So again, so that implies that most people here have 30 feet of movement anyway. So anything beyond that would mean that you are likely dashing, which means that you are actually like full sprinting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you're moving 30 feet of movement, then I will allow you to add your dex modifier.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
And it will be rounded up.
a dash up to here.
So from where
That's
from where you
45.
stand. Well, from where you stood, it would have been exactly 60.
Yeah.
So if you jump there, you would at the very least have a chance of making. So
Yeah.
then I would have you make an acrobatics, please.
All
if
right.
you were to jump it.
Yeah, I'm jumping that shit.
All right. You successfully managed to gain your footing and jump safely to the other side. Congratulations.
Woo!
Rosalind, is your turn.
Okay, I will jump the gap.
All right. Mind you, you would need a large running start if you want to add your dex
It's
modifier.
10 feet. How
All right,
much?
so you
more?
want to do this based on strength
How much?
because I told you need at least 30 feet of runway just to get your dex modifier.
Okay.
So you just moved back like 10
Hold
feet.
on. Hold on. Okay, right there. Okay.
And then once you do your run, you know what I'm
And
gonna
I'll do
ask.
And and I'll do dash.
just
Right.
just do your if you're gonna
Run.
do it, just make your dex or not your dex, make your acrobatics, please. Guys, we're going into a pattern that it feels
Oh
like
my
you
God.
know you should be able to know what I'm about to ask you. Okay. Since you rolled that, I'm gonna have you roll a sleight of hand.
Neat.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. So now you jump, you go to the other side, you you fail to have solid footing and you do fall back, but you manage to grab yourself on the ledge. So now you're hanging,
Okay.
but that'll be your turn for now. So you are left hanging.
Oh, great, a cliffhanger.
Eloise, your turn.
Okay.
You are prone, by the way.
Can I get up?
Yes.
Okay.
Getting up, Seth, remind me, getting up means that you have to sacrifice how much movement?
I think 30 feet.
No, it
can't
doesn't take
move?
up that much.
I don't
I'm pretty sure it's
remember.
half of your movement.
Yeah, hacker movement.
So 15.
Okay, so you now have 15 feet of movement currently. Of course, you could also dash.
True.
You still want to climb the tree?
No.
No.
'Cause I need 30 feet to have dex.
Yeah. So from there, if you were to start here, let's see, 15 feet. Hold on. So to have 30 feet of movement, you would start right here.
Okay.
So in order to get that, yeah, I don't know if you'll have enough.
Okay.
But tell you
So
what, I'll tell you what. If you start here, where I've marked, and you, I guess you could say, ready yourself,
mhm.
then when you make your jump, I will allow you advantage on your acrobatics.
Ooh, okay.
So if you wait just one turn and you prep
Okay.
yourself,
So right here.
it's actually over here
Okay.
because you need, yeah, you need 30 feet of movement to jump. So
Okay,
yeah,
then
you would
I
be
will
right
move.
here,
I will move there.
and then you prep.
I prep. I'm prepping
All
myself,
right,
guys.
Lakira, it's your turn.
Okay, question. If I
Yeah,
have two daggers in my hand and I stab it into the wood, does that give me some sort of advantage of climbing the thing?
I would say so.
I would like to take my two
Oh my
daggers and
god.
stab them into the wood so I can climb the thing.
All
Would that
right.
break your knives though?
I don't know what it.
She'll
We
find
don't
out.
have cheap stuff. We
Oh
don't have cheap
dang.
stuff.
Well, it's wood. I don't know.
It's a word. Okay,
Well,
then I would
depending on
have
the type
you.
of a wood.
I don't know. Just
I would
punch the
have. I
wood.
will have you make your athletics with advantage now.
Okay, so how do I do that?
If you want, you can just roll twice. R-
I don't know.
How
Let me just see.
interesting.
That's really rough.
No. Ah, why?
Oof.
Tell you what, I'll allow you to add a sleight of hand check to that.
Oh,
Make
please.
one sleight of hand check, please.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes, this turns out much better. So,
Okay.
instead of trying to brute force it, you instead finesse your daggers so that you are rapidly climbing without him being super dug into the wood, using your momentum to carry you upward.
Okay.
So now you are above. You wish to jump down?
Yes,
Then jump.
I jump.
Make
Acrobatics.
acrobatics.
Oh, dang. Why is it so ass?
Yeah, I hate to say this, but I think you're prone.
One
Do I have
of us
enough
gets
movement to
up,
get
the
up?
other falls.
On your next turn,
On my next turn, I thought I had the. So that's
It's the
20.
curse.
or you know
The
what?
curse of the
Because
rogues.
climbing was your action.
The
Climbing
curse
would
of
be
the
your
road.
action, but it's
Okay.
fine. Don't
I,
worry, you'll do great next
I
turn.
can't move like one square.
You'll do fine. Don't worry.
Okay,
Alright, you
fine.
beat down for 6
Finnegan, your
seconds.
turn.
Huh? Oh. Okay. So.
I gotta keep this ball rolling, guys.
Okay. How big did you say the log was? 10?
10 feet. So it
Oh,
would take 20 feet of your movement to climb it. If you dash,
20.
that means you get additional movement, but you would. But
Hmm. I know I'm
I don't
gonna
know.
annoy you and not want to take the easy way out, but is there a noticeable trunk sticking out of the tree where I can should do my whip on it and lift myself up? You know, I'm trying to be
Um,
as creative. I really want to utilize my whip.
okay. Make a investigation.
Um, investigation.
Damn.
You do notice that at the top of the log, there might be one outlying branch that you could use as leverage.
Okay, so I'll use my whip and try to wrap it around that branch. Oh wait, does it look sturdy, or is it a thin branch?
I would say it should be able to support you for now.
Okay, so I'll use that. I'll use my whip and do Indiana Jones this log.
All right. I will have you roll sleight of hand, please. Yep. Yeah. It circles around the branch and it tightens.
All right, and then I start climbing using my rope for leverage.
Well, hold on, Missy. You don't have movement.
Oh, okay. So I
So
just put
you'll
my
do that next
whip
turn.
there. Oh, okay. Okay.
Because you used your whip to lasso. That was your action.
You don't get
Alright.
a bonus action to just move?
You already moved. You
Oh, okay, okay, fair point. Okay, sorry.
I moved for you.
Okay, sorry, just making sure.
Alright, Briar Sprite, your turn.
Hey, can I ask
Do you have any way to go through this?
yeah, can I ask a controversial question?
Yes.
How much HP does the wood have?
You want to
69.
find out?
As a joke, I kind of do, but at the same time, I don't want to.
What, do you have a
You would then,
chainsaw or
if you want to
something?
know,
Barbarian.
make a nature check.
Sure. Let's see, where is it?
You know that it's pretty sturdy,
Okay.
meaning that it would have a decent amount of HP.
Um, Willow is gonna pull a needle from the back of his neck, and he is going to toss it onto this part of the wall.
Okay, and what he's gonna do with that?
He's gonna make a thread to it, or a couple of threads to them, and try to use it to help him climb the log. So he's gonna use it to help pull him up the log.
Okay, that will be your action for now, since that will be something that you are doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over there
Actively.
too.
Very nice. Let's see. Roslyn, you are still hanging.
Okay, can I climb up?
Yes, athletics. Pull yourself up, buddy.
What the fuck?
That okay. I said athletics, not acrobatics, but
Oh,
okay.
athletics.
Yes, much
That's
better.
better.
You pull yourself up.
Right. Okay, then there's nothing else to do. Or,
Yes,
Is there?
you're done.
Okay.
Eloise, your turn. Make your
Okay.
jump. Run.
Okay.
Run, Forest, run.
Alright, you can make your acrobatics with advantage.
Okay. Where's that button?
Top, where
Where
your
is it?
name
Should
is.
be the top. Top of your skills.
Huh?
On this character sheet, how do you do the rolls with advantage?
Okay, here we are.
Oh, wait, I see it.
Top
Never
one,
mind.
on where it
You
says
said
automatic.
acrobatic?
Okay, yeah, I just saw it.
You said acrobatic?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. Oh.
you pass.
Oh. Oh.
You have a
Congratulations.
log.
Woo.
That is now your turn. Or you want to use a bonus action to gain a little bit more feet, I think? Hold on. You started
Ah.
from here. No, you started here. And then you jumped. So you would end up right there if you were to use your dash.
Yeah. Thanks.
That would be your turn.
Okay.
Kira, your turn.
Gecko.
Mm,
It is your turn.
okay. Do the dash thing. Yeah.
Do you have the movement? You sure do. If you bonus action dash.
Okay. So then, do I roll?
Acrobatics, please.
Okay.
You successfully make the jump.
Yay!
Congratulations. And then you would end up probably right here. Alright.
Cool.
Finnegan, your turn.
Okay. So last we left off, I tied the thing, but I didn't start climbing it yet.
Yes, you are now climbing in.
Okay. What do you want me to roll?
Athletics with advantage.
Advantage. Athletics. Oh,
Oh.
that didn't really help. Okay, wait. I have a thing called second wind. Can I use that too to make a bonus advantage?
Second one gives you HP.
No, I had another thing. Hang on. Where is it? It says this instead of using it for HP, you can use it for
Oh,
for
right.
to
Sure, if you
ability
want
check.
to.
Roll that
I
1d10.
mean,
You want
I'll roll
1d10.
to.
for one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 1d10. Go for it if you want.
But I mean, it says if I fail it, I don't use up my second wind anyway, so worth a shot.
Then go for it.
What does that mean?
You've succeeded.
+5.
Yay!
I would say just jump down. You've completed your task. I'm not gonna have you make an acrobatics. All right,
I was
and
gonna do a
then
bear roll, but whatever.
cool. You land very gracefully, or you failed very gracefully. Either way, it is now Willow's turn.
Alright, he's gonna try to pull himself up with his thread.
All right, athletics with advantage.
Let's see. Advantage, athletics. Damn.
Do you have anything that can help with that bonus?
I could check, but I don't think so. Hold on. Yeah, nah.
All right. Then let's just say that you are struggling. And let's move on, shall we? All right, Eloise, your turn.
Okay, so a part of my ability, am I able to pull myself to my item?
Not that unless if the item is firmly, like I suppose, in something, because
Okay.
the point of the object is that, or no, I would say no, because the point is that it's supposed to recall to you, not you to it.
Okay. I was gonna try something. Um, okay. Let me think about this. Do I see anything that I can get my foot into or like climb?
Grooves in the logs.
Okay. I guess I'll try climbing. It didn't work the first time, but I know.
I don't know.
But I'll
You could
try it.
always use something to leverage yourself like the others have.
Okay, I'll use my daggers then.
Okay then.
What do I need to roll for it?
Athletics or
Okay.
sleight of hand with
Okay.
either acrobatic or at either you do athletics with advantage or sleight of hand, just as
I'll do
is.
sleight of
What would
hand.
you want?
Um. Ooh, please work.
Nice.
Good.
Yes, you climb
Okay, thank God.
successfully.
Lit.
All right. Assume that you just jump down. Willow,
Okay.
your turn.
All right, let's run it back. Uh,
You
he's
know what
gonna
to
use
do.
his threads to help pull him up again. There you go.
Yes, you succeed this time. Alrighty, everybody has completed their task. Alrighty. Now I will say this. I did have another section planned. However, or like given how much time has passed, I'm tempted to just opt out of that for now and maybe save it as just kind of like a bonus content for later.
Mm-hmm.
So for now, if you guys want to, I can skip to the end.
Skip to the end.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mhm. I don't mind.
Alrighty.
We could do it for the
So-
anniversary event.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um.
Tobacco?
Where are we being
What?
invited to?
Smoking?
See, that's what
I'm-
happens when you guys want to skip out. You're high as fuck.
A fresh
boy.
breath of arsenic.
Neat. My favorite.
My favorite.
Alright, I muted
Oh, and now we have Wi-Fi?
I just realized.
Fox.
something.
Ooh, my favorite. Internet provider, that is.
I hate Cox.
Hey,
We
Cool.
know you do, Nora.
No, I hate the internet provider.
And
I hate my
Hi,
internet
Zebo.
provider.
who doesn't hate
the
theirs?
chickens, right?
No, I
Okay.
love chicken.
Anyway, guys. So again,
Yes.
I had another section planned that came after this, but I'm willing to
fine.
opt that one out and just go straight to the end
Okay.
Hey.
if you want to. Because by doing this, it means that you could be here for another hour.
Yeah, please no.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. We're gonna skip to the. So Arthos congratulates you for your current individual progress, but then as you get forward, you see that the walls between you have disappeared, and all five of you now see each other in an open space. In which case, let's see. I'm just going to assume that you guys are perceptive enough to see that you do notice that there is something
Except
ahead of
me.
you.
Oh God.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm so glad I saved my spell slots.
Well, I
Arthos
gotta
said,
punch it again.
and as you guys reach to this section, Arthos says, but it's like again, he congratulates you all for your individual progress. However, part of being a sentinel is being able to work harmoniously with other people. Otherwise, you'll never make it. So therefore, I suggest that you all devise a plan a plan of action to take down this mighty foe.
At least it's not a winged lion.
Even better, it's a tiger.
I love
It's a winged
tiger.
tiger.
No, it's definitely not a winged tiger. If that were the case, y'all are fucked.
Are we making new rolls for our turn order?
It's gonna take
No.
another hour in
Maybe
post.
not. You work with the roles you have for now.
Okay.
Because I would have had, if we were doing the other section, I would have had you do new roles, and there was a specific reason why I would have you do it. But since we forgone it, then it's not a problem.
I'm so curious what the other section was.
It was supposed to be a tutorial for a mechanic that I wanted to introduce,
Hmm.
but since we're forgoing it, then I would say don't worry about it for
Aw.
now.
My bestie.
You all will start where I say you start. and I don't want to hear it.
Willow looks to the rest of the group
Alrighty.
and he just waves. He gives a
Hi!
big ol' wave with a big happy face.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute!
He kind of just goes, "Hi."
Who the hell are you guys?
He proceeds to
Look,
flip
Literally,
off
he's
you literally
Rosalind.
saw each other before you went in. What?
Kira! Kira!
Mm-hmm.
He's teal! Look at him, he's teal!
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, let me see what this
She's like,
vintage
"Yeah, okay, and I'm
edition is.
pink."
I know! You guys match!
No. I
Alrighty,
think Eloise
guys.
is colorblind.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
Probably.
let's see. To start things off, as I suppose an appetizer.
Oh boy.
The tiger here lets out a nice roar. Can I have everybody Can I have everyone make a wisdom save, please?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wisdom
Oh fuck, I didn't
save.
mean to do that. It's a 13.
Yeah.
Oh, I still did it on advantage. Do you want me to roll again?
No,
you
we'll
have a
take the
10.
10.
Oh, get
Damn, we
Aw.
got fucked.
Why?
Well, I'll say
Except
this.
me.
I'll say this. Everyone except Eloise seems to have a interesting feeling within them. Enough
What
so
about
that they
Roa?
don't feel inclined to move forward.
What about Roa?
Yeah, Rosalind also
What did
rolled
Oh,
pretty
okay.
high.
Eloise and Rosalind. Everyone else has let's just say, an inkling of a notion to not move forward. Let's just say that for now.
So you're in frightened state.
It's very possible.
Guys, I don't think we should
God.
walk towards this thing.
I think we should kill it.
Yeah, but I don't think
Oh,
we should
really?
walk towards it. It's pretty scary.
Really?
Then let's
It's-
run towards it instead. That sounds better, right? Obviously.
Well, with that being said, Rosalind, it's now your turn.
How far is this?
You are not scared of this bitch. And you do have the
actually not that
movement to run
far.
up to it, if you wish.
I can, but it is going to attack. I cannot take much damage.
Don't worry, guys. It's just a very giant kitty
Very big kitty.
with potentially large amounts of HP, but I won't say that.
Oof.
Well, who knows how much it can have?
Come on, guys. You guys.
Okay.
I want
okay.
to see. I want to see what you guys are in store when I saw you guys beat up goblins. Come on.
Okay. No balls. Okay. Okay.
No balls.
All right, make the attack. Just beat him up, guys. Beat him up. That's a crit.
Damn!
Damn.
Roll your crit damage. Is that the crit? Yeah, that's the crit. I will say, Rosalind walks up to this big cat, fucking sucker punches it. You might see a few teeth breaking.
Damn!
Oh my goodness.
Yikes. Just go up and bitch slap the tiger.
Well, I just
I
ran
mean,
up
essentially,
to
that's
him
what he
and
did.
punch
That's
in
what
his
he
face.
did. That's essentially what Rosalind did. Just walked up, bitch slapped him, and broke some teeth. Good job. Alrighty. And that's your turn, since bonus action would require you to dash.
Yeah.
Alright. Elise, it's your turn.
Oh gosh.
Now, let's see if she learned from her mistakes.
Nah.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Oh, I think it was right here. Right? That was 30.
Mm-hmm.
And because I don't have a weapon out currently, I'm gonna take out my bow. Correct?
Let's just assume that in between scenes you took
Okay.
out the weapon that you wanted.
Okay, I'm gonna use my short bow on this big kitty cat.
All right, roll the hit.
Ah!
Oh, good, lucky
That
for
mo-
you, you hit.
that
Oh,
monaded power
yeah!
to hit.
Ah! How
I'm
did I
sitting here
Alright.
like,
do?
please don't do that ever again.
Sorry.
I will say this tiger. I will say this tiger is looking a little beaten.
Yay! Kill it.
All right, Kira, it is your turn.
I would like to lace a dagger.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's lacing
Get
a
it.
dagger.
Get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sure. That takes up one action of your turn, and
Oh really? I thought it
Well,
was
yes, it
2.
takes one turn to lace an action to lace an object.
I thought it was
I-
2.
Oh, was it?
I don't know. But
Let's just
takes
say
2
for now.
turns to prep.
Oh, was it? Well,
I thought it was 1 turn to prep.
no, because
it would
I
make more
changed it.
sense to be 1.
Oh.
Why would you change it to 2, man?
He nerfed her.
It would
Well,
make sense
that's-
to prep it once, you know.
Well, okay, guys, let me speak.
Nah.
Kira, it will only take one turn to prep, so that will be your action for this turn. Okay?
Cool.
So you take the turn to prep. So by the next turn, you should have it.
Awesome.
In which case, it is now the tiger's turn because he rolled a 10.
Oh dang.
Yeah,
And he will
Rosalind's gonna
attack.
get fucked.
And he will attack the closest creature.
Oh no.
Yeah, I hate to say this, it's landing.
Oh,
Fuck this.
Oof.
What is it?
Let's find out. Oh. Well, good for you. It only rolled a 6.
Wait,
Bad news.
what's the attack? What's the attack roll?
It's what do you mean?
If it is it 17 or higher?
It rolled a 19.
Fuck.
That's why I said I'm sorry, this is
Fuck.
hitting.
So 6.
So and he's doing 6 damage. And I also hate to say this, you're prone too.
Fuck
Oh.
you.
Alright. Finnegan, your turn.
Shoot that bitch.
Okay. Okay. So you said I couldn't move, or I'm too scared to move. So I'm just gonna take out my gun and go pew pew.
Alright. Pepper box with disadvantage, please.
Fuck.
You still have your
Oh.
trick shots. Let it be known.
Yeah, but so the second wind did hit the last time, so let me take one off.
Yep.
Sorry, give me 1 sec.
how much damage did Rosalind take?
6.
Okay.
Not that much. Trust me, it could have been a lot worse. So, it lowballed on one of its rolls.
Okay.
That as much as I will say for now. It lowballed. Pepper box with disadvantage.
Let me set it to disadvantage. And then wait. Yeah, never mind. I'll just go for it.
Yeah, I hate to say this, you're not hidden.
Damn. For my well, since I didn't move, I can use a bonus action, right?
Well, you can
Can't
still
get close to
move.
it.
You just can't move close to it.
You can't. Yeah, you can't
Okay.
intentionally move towards that.
Okay. Uh, okay, I'm curious. Why is there a circle of rocks around it? Is it just decorational or
It would be decorational, but it's
okay?
marking its territory.
Ah,
It carefully
okay.
placed down every one of those rocks.
It's its
Okay.
territory, I'd imagine. Don't make fun of my map making skills.
Well, can I use my bonus action to just reload my gun? Just load more bullets into it?
I'm pretty sure
Just
it
so I'm
takes an
ready
action.
it takes an action.
Pretty sure you would need an action to, at the very least, reload.
So it's not a bonus action. Okay, well, I'll just stay here. That's fine for my turn.
Okay, whatever.
The eye of the tiger. That's the way I love to fight.
Oh wait, Keki. Sorry. One more thing. For my unique ability, does it also need time to prep if I'm infusing my bullets or my weapon with my soul and stuff?
No, I would say that would be a bonus action.
Okay, wait. Then I'll do that instead for my bonus action. Sorry.
I mean, do
What
you
if we
know what
touched
your
it?
ability does?
Uh, you gain advantage, right, on your rolls for the next turn.
And when did I say that?
I have no idea. I don't know. You guys were saying stuff about the ability, unique ability. I thought it was just advantage on if I infuse my soul into it.
I'll tell you what. You so your bullet so you have the power to touch any specific weapon or object to infuse your aura into it, in which that object becomes magically imbued to where the next attack that it's you the next attack that or yeah, if it's a weapon, the next attack that it deals not only will be able to overcome it's magically capable of overcoming resistances. That's what I had originally
Mm,
set, but if you
uh,
want, then I will allow you just one time advantage as well.
mm,
And the both of these effects end after use. So how
okay.
about that?
So
So if we're
advantage can only one time in this case.
if you want to use it in your previous role, now typically DMs vary depending on this kind of ruling, but how I would like to think of it is that if you have disadvantage but capable of gaining advantage, then it could cancel out. Some DMs don't
Okay.
do that, but I'm willing to do that for now if you want to. But normally you wouldn't do this after the roll has been made. But I will allow it this time. So if you want that 17 to do, then go ahead.
Uh. Um. So, but wait,
Otherwise, you
you didn't
missed.
want me to you didn't want me to make a use my bonus action to infuse it, or do you?
You would still have your bonus action, but I'm telling you right now, you have disadvantage because you're frightened of the creature. But since you
Mhm.
would gain advantage from your unique ability, then you would be able to cancel it out more or less.
Hmm. Okay. Well, we can do that. We'll do that, I guess. And then how many times a day can I use it? 3?
2.
Before long rest?
2.
2?
2.
Okay.
And I'm terribly tempted to just make it 1, considering how this ability is. But it's yeah, so I will only allow just 2 times for now.
Okay, ducky.
So you have 1 more shot.
Alright,
In which
so
case, if you're taking that 17, then roll your damage, please. This tiger is shaky. Not looking too good. Seth, your turn.
Alright. Yeah, Willow is gonna use his empty hand to create 3 thorns and shoot them at him.
Oh, so this is...
It's magic missile.
Okay, this tiger needs to make a dex save then.
No, there is no save. It just takes the damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Then as you launch your thorns towards this tiger, you can see it piercing through. And it collapses.
Oh.
oh.
Yay. Fuck my punch kill.
Girl didn't even get to use her poison dagger.
Well, I guess I save it for next time.
Yeah.
You prepped for
Remember,
nothing.
I did tell you that it's laced until used or cleansed.
Yeah, so I got one stored, saved up.
And you're
Well,
immune to your own poison, right?
she
That'd be
is.
funny if I
You
wasn't.
she is. You guys are not.
Woo.
Okay.
Listen, if you want,
Well, we had to
if you want
drink her
someone to
poison.
if you want someone to blame Rose. She took the advantage.
Wait, what?
If you want someone to
fuck?
blame for not using the poison dagger, blame Rose.
What? I was asking whatever. I'll be your scapegoat, I guess.
Okay.
Everyone is my
continue.
scapegoat. I will never take responsibility.
He's the
I'll
DM,
be
it's
the
his
scape
job.
fox.
Go fuck yourself, God.
That's crazy.
Alright.
Anyway, so you guys, you with the crashing down of the beast, you guys make it to the end of the trial or the exam ground, and you are met with uh, Arthos Gallagher. He says to each of you, says, "Well done. You've made it further than most of the examinees." We was like, how do I say this? You know what? Yeah, I'll just keep it simple. It's like, you've made it further than most of the examinees, and for that I must congratulate you. Let me be the first to welcome you to Braveheart Academy. You will have your the information needed for your class assignments in due time. And until then, I suggest that you I suggest that you have yourselves mentally prepared for what is to come. Though this exam can be taxing and grueling, it is merely just a taste of what can come. And I hope that each and every one of you is prepared for this journey. In which case, we conclude the exam and the prologue.
Woo!
Yay.
Ooh.
What time is it?
So, congratulations, guys.
3:20.
You've
Okay.
made it through your first session. Which I had saved out an outro song if you wanted to listen, but if you did not, then
Ever getting our VOD muted.
you are.
Well, my
dismissed.
bot is fine because I
My-
muted it when I was listening to it.
My VOD is always muted. I play so much K-pop songs.
There's a way to get around it.
How?
You have to use separate audio
OBS.
tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
You can use
if we were
OBS
talk-
to not record it.
Now, guys, since we are now at the end of the session and this segment is not going to be included, I wanted to show you the other section of the exam that I wanted to do, but time constraints. So if you look, this is the other section that I would have you do.
Woo.
Ooh. And in this section, I would have you guys re-roll initiative, and there was a specific reason, but I'll save that reason for another time.
Is
Mm-hmm.
this a hostage situation?
No,
It's just
well,
the
maybe
goblin throwing shit at us.
something like that.
Okay, then.
But there is something I wanted to test and to see how well it would work. And again, it's a new mechanic that I wanted to implement that I think would give you guys, um, more investment.
Mm.
But for now, be be glad and take pride in your victorious passing of the exam.
Let's go. No one got knocked
Woo.
down.
Yes.
Yay, Nora's alive.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We didn't need to call anyone out.
Well, okay, so again, guys, I had made this. Again, this is the prologue, just for you guys to get your feet wet and reintroduce yourselves into how D&D works. Because each section was meant to serve as a um, kind of like a tutorial in certain aspects.
Yeah, no,
So the first section, you're obviously faced with the foe, so it's very much combat oriented, but that's when you're on your own. Second section is how to traverse through terrain and an environment, how to handle it, and how to creatively navigate it. And then the third section, the real third section, we didn't cover for now. And then the last section is collectively fighting, giving you guys kind of like that mini boss experience, sort of.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I would say that this boss would definitely be more challenging if it was the original 4, but maybe.
Maybe.
But also that there was many factors to include that made this fight a lot easier than I intended. But in any case, I'm glad that the fight wasn't overtly difficult like last time. Because I definitely did something wrong the last time. Though admittedly, it was not my fault that he crit and knocked Nora down, almost killing her.
I died.
You sure did.
Yeah.
In any
GG.
case, congratulations, guys. Not only have you passed, but you also got a little bit of insight with characters.
Yes, I'm super happy. There was like two or three characters. There was two of three characters, two characters I was thinking it could have possibly been, and Fue was definitely not one of them. I I was thinking that Willow would have either bumped into Yifiala or Wujin.
I was tempted, but for now, I wanted to give you guys a bit of a fresher experience.
Thank you, Mofu. But yeah, thanks as always for DMing. This was a lot of fun.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. I'm hoping that this experience not only was fun, but simpler than our last first session, or like our last sessions.
Mm.
But yeah, so You got to meet new characters, and I'm purposely not showing what they look like for now, either because I either have art install or you guys are gonna collectively meet them and the rest of the classmates eventually.
Mm.
So I want to do that in kind of like en masse, sort of. So I will definitely be like going back to the thing and like editing it and like including the images of the associated parties later. But at the very least, you have an idea of what they look
Oh, also, if you're curious, I was asking why the log, how much HP the log had, because I was thinking of blasting a hole through it with burning hands.
like. I was gonna say that the log probably had 20 HP
I wonder. No, I can't clear that.
because it was still it's pretty big and like sturdy. So I'd imagine that it would take a lot of force to break through it.
I'm
At the
curious, like
very
if I,
least, you won't crack it down on your first swing.
yeah, just let's see. I'm
Actually,
curious. What would I
20 would be
roll?
me. 20 would
13.
me being generous about it. If
I'm gonna raid out and go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah, I should
Deal.
also raid someone.
Everyone
Okay, I'm gonna.
collectively raid.
If you guys want, we can raid my friend Scarlet.
Oh
Sure.
yes, a person who was supposed to have been in this group originally, but then didn't find the time to.
Yeah, it's okay. Here's their username. If you guys want to raid her, I put it in the nonsense chat.
This is not nonsense.
It is complete nonsense. Why
How
would we raid my friend?
We're gonna do this.
how dare
What
you?
Gecko, are you still awake?
Yep.
Okay. Just remind me or put it somewhere in your sheet that you do have one laced dagger.
Yeah, I already did that in my inventory.
Okay.
Alright, thanks everyone for coming by. Thanks for watching. Uh, alright, good night. It's like almost 2 a.m. for me and I have work tomorrow. So you guys have fun with Scarlet.